See, I think we might also be live now on YouTube as well. If one of my lovely Twitch viewers, or if anyone pops up on YouTube, I'd love to have a double check, double whammy jammy on that. But I think we should also be live as well for YouTube. I do see myself popping up, so I think we might be fine. Dragon, thank you for the 90-month resub. Thank you. I also had Munchin with the over 100-month resub. You guys are fantastic on the Twitch side. Hello, everyone. Hello. Let me do the quick segue on the YouTube end, because we are doing a dual stream right now. I just went live on YouTube. If you guys are watching the VOD of this, because usually I think YouTube will have like the full VOD and then whatever. The state of play, I think, is happening in around 32 minutes. 32 minutes over here. So we're going to be doing like a little bit of a pre-chill, pre-hangout vibe over here on YouTube and on Twitch. Same time, so you guys see me looking on both ends or saying what's up. I'm seeing you guys saying what's up in YouTube. Up, guys, hello. I always want to do more YouTube streams and also Twitch streams too. So it's good stuff, dude. It's good stuff. But yeah, we just went live. So thank you guys all for swinging on in. Thank you guys on the YouTube popping on in too as well. I would like to do more of this stuff if we possibly could. If you guys on the YouTube side, if you guys watch the VOD or leave any YouTube comments and all that, you guys are totally, like, I would love to. I did a little bit of Monster Hunter Wilds when that came out, and I always feel like I should do more new games whenever I can up on both ends. So if you guys ever want that stuff, let me know. Like, this is a little bit more on the new end for me. I'm usually not streaming this hour or two as well, so we can kind of go and see what's up. So, but thank you all you guys for swinging on by in the early birds, and thank you guys all the resubs too as well. Thank you guys very much. So like I said, if you guys are watching the VOD up on YouTube, or I guess on Twitch, but usually Twitch people, I think they kind of know the timestamp. But for YouTube though, I think in 30 minutes, so just jump ahead in the VOD for 30 minutes after this one, and then you guys can watch the live reaction and comments and stuff like that. But on both ends, thank you guys. This is gonna be weird. I'm gonna try my best to make it work. We've done it a few times, and I think it should work out well. So hello. What's going on, Toast, over there on the YouTube side? What's going on, Brian? Hello, White. What's going on, White Panther the GOAT? No, you're the GOAT over here, bro. What's going on, Doctor's Office? I like the name. I wonder if you're just like literally working at a doctor's office as we speak, hanging out. I never checked out the new Donkey Kong game, but I actually probably be down, dude. I'd be down to roll that on out. I want some new games too myself. That's for you. Hello, what's going on, Kelly? What up? I think my big standards on over here. I think everything is working, right? I think on both ends is good. I have my YouTube chat over here. I got my Twitch chat over here. What's going on, Sam, too? On top of that, what up? There's like a 1 second delay between the two streams. That's beautiful, dude. That's beautiful. I found you live. What's going on, Lloyd? And I see my boy Cam on both ends. What up, Cam, baby? What up, dude? Cam just told me up on the Twitch chat that literally everyone over in the state of play, like Twitch stream, like the pre-stream or whatever, is just spamming GTA 6. And dude, I don't think they're gonna do anything with GTA 6. In all honesty, most state of plays kind of usually disappoint me. But if you guys have missed it, and I kind of want to like react to this and show some of this too as well. There is also new Elden Ring gameplay. Like today was also an embargo. So on YouTube, I've been seeing a few folks who had early access to the Elden Ring Nightwing. Or Nightwing, I think it's Nightwing. So that looks dope. Like that generally looks cool. So maybe we'll watch that too as well. So I'm down with that. Can't wait for the terrible, crappy gacha game promos. Let's hope to God that there is no gacha. Let's hope to God we have like some real games. I think the state of play itself, they didn't mention like VRs. I saw a YouTube video on this, I think yesterday, but they didn't mention any like VR things and any random stuff popping off, which I think is a good thing. I have high hopes. I think my one goal I really want is I want at least one real game. Give me something to look forward to. Give me something kind of nice. Give me something cool. I would love a GTA 6 trailer, do not get me wrong. And there was some rumors a few months ago, I think by the tail end of 2024, that they wanted to go and have a second trailer around then. I'm not sure how that works out for YouTube too. I might get DMCA'd. I have no idea. I don't really do this stuff. We're kind of just winging it. But there was rumors that they wanted to have another trailer for it. So maybe that's like a very small maybe. That's like a 5% maybe, if even that. I think that's going to probably be really low because, well, it's GTA. Like they have all the marketing prowess themselves. They can release their own trailer instantaneously. And I think the entire internet would blow up about it either way. So, you know, if we get GTA 6 trailers, that will be great. I would love it. I would be actually down. I love it. You want an Elden Scrolls announcement? Or you mean or like the Skyrim, like a Elden Ring? I keep on saying Elden Ring. I always mix up the two. Dude, I hate it because they have like Oblivion Then you have Skyrim, but what's it actually? This is like the most cringe thing ever. This is where you get canceled. Like Elder Scrolls, right? Elder Scrolls. You said Elden Scrolls and it threw me off. I don't think they would do that because that's an Xbox game now, but I can maybe see that on an Xbox conference. I can maybe see that. Parasite Eve remake, that would be legit the best. Is that one random game with the dinosaurs that we talked about forever ago? Like, were you the one that spurred that conversation? So for anyone on the YouTube side, which also thank you guys for clicking on the YouTube side. Hopefully you guys enjoy the lurk. I have both chats open to you as well. Should I watch the state of play or save 30 minutes of my time? Honestly, it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50, guys. Because sometimes the state of plays suck. Like, sometimes we sit there and there's like some weird Japanese game about like shooting bubbles and like having like little goo everywhere, like a Splatoon knockoff game, if you guys remember that from Square Enix. Dudes, that was a flopper, and I think that game is already like done. Like, I think they already officially announced the end of that game. Like, that support's gone at this point. So I don't know. I'm gonna watch it. If it sucks, we could like know it all sucks together, and we can just roast the heck out of PlayStation. Because sometimes they deserve the roast. Like, I think sometimes on the YouTube end, I think my Twitch chat kind of knows I'm kind of whatever. But on the YouTube end, I think some people think I'm like a big PlayStation fanboy. Because I cover a lot of like console news and gaming news and all that. But in all honesty, I'm kind of a pretty big, like, I'm very hypercritical. Like, if a game company is sucking, they're sucking. If they're not doing so hot, I'm gonna judge them. I'm gonna call them out. So we'll see. I hope it's gonna be good though. Give me one brand new AAA game that I think is not gonna suck. Like, whether it's like we've heard hearing rumors on the God of War Ragnarok remakes, you give me that, I'd be probably okay. Like, I'd probably round that up to a pretty okay state of play because I'd probably play it. But like, I want something. I want like a new IP. I want like a Sly Cooper. Give me, I don't know, literally anything whatsoever, and I think I'd be happy. That's all I want. So let's go and see. We still have we have 25 minutes of filler yapping, so you guys can say whatever you guys want. I'm gonna chime with you guys, say what's up, meet y'all if I've never had a chance to talk to you guys, but let's do it. Everyone come up with the worst case scenario for the state of play, and I bet that's what we're gonna go get. Dude, they're gonna probably go. I was maybe rumoring and thinking that they could even try to announce some Xbox partnership stuff. I'm not sure if they would, but this is the very first state of play since Xbox has kind of been like loosey-gooseying up themselves up. You know, where they're trying to throw up all these like Halos and the Forzas and all of that. So I think there's probably going to be a little mini segment. It would logically make sense marketing-wise because, well, duh, like those games are kind of big. Forza had millions of copies sold. I'm excited for that game. That game was great. I put like 100 hours in Forza. It was awesome. Dude, yes, the Sly Cooper. I say that in my videos all the time. I say that in Twitch all the time. I say that all the time. Dude, I want that. I want a good remade, brand new Sly Cooper. Even like a remastered, I'm down. I would do it. Give Infamous. I know you were talking about Infamous last night, Sam, too. If we're doing a remake, remaster, give me Infamous. Give me a Sly Cooper. I don't know what else. Give me the God of War. And if you really just give me those three, I'm probably good for the year. Now, obviously, would I want more? Yes. Do I want more games? Yes. Do I want a good excuse to play my PlayStation? Yes. But yeah. They have Cam over here saying Demon Souls on PC. I have seen some rumors on it. I've seen people like, I know my YouTube comments have brought this up a bajillion different times. I know both me and you are excited for that. I would love it. It would just make sense because we've seen a big insurgence of PlayStation games coming over there anyway. Look at Helldiver's success. Look at like just all the various ports over. Spider-Man just came out. Spider-Man 2 just came out on PC. All of this makes sense. Like all of it. And that's the one game for whatever reason they just haven't done a lot on. Both Demon Souls, which they made it like 4 years ago as a launch title, and it probably didn't sell that good too because it was like a day one launch title. Great game. I bought it myself. I liked it, but put it on PC. Why not? You know, why not? Yeah, there also was the Square Enix put an FF7 remake on PC, which I think had like some, I forgot a little bit of like gaming gossip that did have a little bit of mixed receptions. I think it sold okay. But I think Square Enix right now kind of realizes that they can't just like focalize only on Final Fantasy. Because it is a good game. Like, I love Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy 16. Good game, although a little bit more politically cinematic-y, which some people like, some people don't. I didn't really like the vibe of it. It was a little bit too medieval, and I kind of like the futuristic vibe more. Like, I thought, this might be a hot take. If we're just throwing out gaming hot takes right this second, I kind of thought that Final Fantasy, I can even put some Final Fantasy gameplay in the background, because I'm not sure. We got a few minutes before the state play happens. Maybe one day, do Doctor's Office, maybe one day. Because I would be ecstatic, dude. I'd be so hyped up for it. Let's put some Final Fantasy 15 just gameplay in the background, because in theory, I can kind of do whatever. Here's a random YouTube channel, dude, that has the entire 19 hours, dude. 19 hours of Final Fantasy. If you guys have never been like play this game, you're gonna maybe get spoiled. So hopefully I don't spoil you guys, but just for background stuff to look at as we're waiting for the state of play. But dude, GT7, Gran Turismo 7 on PC, all these games that are like these huge PlayStation games, I don't know why they're not on PC already. I really truly don't. And it's kind of weird that it's not. Yeah, but dude, no, I'm a PC guy. I have a nice PC. I say this all the time. So I don't mind doing that, dude. Yeah, Pat just this is for the YouTube folks as well. My lovely mod Pat just said, get ready to get really excited or really disappointed. I think for sure. I think if you guys want my expectations, I think that there's going to be a PS5 Pro segment without any doubt in my mind. Like they're going to have like a 5 or 10 minute segment where it's like, oh, look at this. The PSSR actually works. Use your AI. Make this going over here and do this and then do this and do this. I'm sure they're going to, and I'm sure they're going to have a little bit of Monster Hunter. But wait, for both chats, if you guys don't know, I do have my YouTube live, I have my Twitch live. If you just want to watch on either preference, feel free to. I am pretty hyped up for Monster Hunter. Like, that's like a top tier game, dudes. I want to play that. I want to play it. I'm in the mood. Like, I want to degen that game. I played the beta like a few times. I checked out the new monster that happened a few days ago. I want to play that, dude. I'm in the mood. Also, how's your day going, Pat? What's up, Betty? Most of the announcements will probably be for games that are already announced. I hate whenever game, like, announcements or E3s or whatever do that. Now, if they gave me an update, though, give me, like, a Wolverine update, give me, like, a... I'm trying to think of exactly what. Like, yeah, give me a good Wolverine update. It's been, like, 2 years. I'd be happy. Give me, like, a... Oh, are there any other games that are in limbo right now, chat, where they've mentioned them? Or they have announced them, but we just haven't done anything with them yet. I'm trying to think, like, in the back of my head. I'm trying to think. Yo, big fan, what's going on, Pat, my dude? What's up, man? Like I said, thank all of you guys on both ends coming on in and checking it out. It's a little bit earlier than usual, but I was like, I want to watch the state of play. Might as well hang out with all you lovely folks either way. You know, why not? We do have a few more things. Whenever the state of play is all done, there is brand new Elden Ring gameplay. I do want to watch that for the new expansion and Overwatch 2 news and a few other various things. We'll do a little mini, like a 3-hour reaction stream on both ends. So it's cool with you guys. I'm with you, Pat. I just did a full playthrough of all the Resident Evil games and you can't wait for the new one. Oh, is there a new Resident Evil game coming out? Was there like something? I'm sure they're working on one regardless, but is there a new Resident Evil game coming out, chat? I know there's new Silent Hill games. Wait, hear me out. We're cooking, dude. Hear me out, hear me out. Oh, did they announce a 9? I feel like I don't even know that. Like in the back of my head, I actually don't even like mentally notice that. Oh, yeah, it's the Night Rain, the brand new Night Rain, which is the multiplayer Elden Ring experience. If you guys have missed that, that is a thing. That is an actual thing. Kind of cool. What's going on, Poacher? Good morning, Poacher. Okay, slightly off topic, but there's a Destiny 2 Humble Bundle where you basically get everything for $20. I'm kind of tempted. Wait, do you get the most recent expansion too as well? If you get the most recent expansion, I would maybe drop the 20 bucks on it, because then it also goes to charity. Yep, wait, that's actually not bad. Granted, I do think Destiny 2 is kind of a dead game. Like, don't hate me, don't cancel me, everyone. But in theory, dude, in theory, I don't know. Does everyone in my chat still even play Destiny? This is like me just basically in like the state of games as we're about to watch the state of play. So as far as I can tell, buying the new expansion gets you your current season episode. I kind of don't hate that, actually. You play Destiny 2 daily. Are you okay? Do you need a hug? Are you all right? No, I've been watching like Dado and my buddy Char, and apparently there has been some new stuff that just came out for Destiny. So I do think in theory, like, why not? You know, why not? I think there's nothing wrong with that, boys. Yeah, you're doing great. Good. That's good to hear, actually. Good to hear. I will say if you guys just want like me just kind of gently yap and fill in the air before we dive in the game. Dude, I've actually had a pretty good life. These past few weeks have been going pretty good and vibing. Although, and maybe this is because I have my buddy Poacher in here. This may be for the YouTube folks as well, lurking and watching. Thank you, YouTube guys and girls out there. We actually have a lot of cool stuff in the works. I keep saying that for my Twitch stream. On our YouTube, you guys will, and probably the next week or two, you guys will be seeing a lot of really cool stuff on the YouTube end. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I really hope you guys are. If you guys don't know, and I can kind of yap on this a little bit, because, well, it's just a good time for it if you guys are lurking, or if someone watches the VOD. Usually people actually do watch my live stream VODs on YouTube, funny enough. This isn't real. I think all my Twitch viewers are like, bro, why? Like, what's going on here? Because, like, I'm usually more of a night streamer. I'll stream at, like, I think I went live at 7:30 p.m. last night. So the fact that the sun's out, you guys can kind of see it setting. below me. I think people are like, what the heck is going on here, dude? What the heck, scrubbing? Yeah, that's us. Yeah, they didn't like us. But anyway, for the YouTube end, for all the people who might watch the VOD or lurking right now in the YouTube live stream, we have this is like a little bit of a teaser, but my buddy Poacher, who's a phenomenal editor, he's going to help me with like kind of, I don't know if Poacher wants to chime on and he'd probably agree, like almost like a creative direction too as well on the channel, just so I have someone to bounce ideas off of and work on bigger projects and do stuff. He's basically just joining the channel with me. We're gonna be making some really cool editing stuff and making the channel a lot nicer. You guys will see. Give me like maybe, I'd say within the next 2 or 3 weeks, it should be 100% rolling. So if any of you guys on the YouTube side that see this, I hope you guys are excited. I almost want to show you guys some teasers, but maybe I'll just wait for you guys to see the full on thing. But anyone who's on the YouTube end, there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, even dude, when my own animator slash editor slash director, whatever we want to go and call my buddy Poacher who's working with us, when he goes and says production value is gonna go crazy, trust me on this. This is some good stuff. I think everything is off. I think everything is all off. If you guys want to do like sub alerts or whatever, I will be reading it all. But for the usual like reaction vibes, we'll make sure it's a little bit more on the chill end. So like I'm not going to talk as much over it. Yapping right now, totally fine because we have 17 minutes before the showcase happens. But for me, once it kind of starts, it'll be a little more quiet unless there's something really exciting that pops on out. But yeah, dude, when the actual like maker of making like the scenes and the vibes and animation says it's going to go crazy, it's going to go crazy. So I don't know, I'm just very excited for it. With my little teaser for all the YouTube folks out there. I don't know. I just feel like for me, we've put like a lot of effort into YouTube in terms of making videos, but we want to make a little bit more of quality rather than versus quantity, and same on the Twitch end too as well. So I don't know. I'm just excited. There's a lot of things we've been on the works for and working on in the background, and a lot of stuff that people don't know about, which is why I keep bringing it on up, because I'm getting pretty excited for it myself. But we're going to basically have a new era of me actually trying and making content, make it a little bit better for all of you guys. So I hope you guys are all very, very excited for that. What's the latest in the PS5 news? So if you just want like, I guess, a quick recap or vibes, today's the state of play. It's happening in 15 minutes. That should be around 40 minutes or so is the timestamp they gave us. We're not sure exactly what's going to be on that, but I'm hoping for 1 or 2 kind of bigger games. We've been seeing a lot of Xbox games and titles essentially being leaked or promoted to going to PlayStation. So games like Forza, which was Forza Horizon, which was very well received, and I streamed it a lot, if you guys remember on Twitch, that is coming over to PlayStation. We're also seeing other games. I think as of yesterday, we're hearing some rumors that Avowed might be coming really, really soon. Maybe not. That's going to be coming out throughout the next few days for Xbox. Halo has had a lot of rumors, more so for the Master Chief Collection first, and then everything else afterwards. Like just a lot of stuff. Fable news. We also know that the Indiana Jones game should be coming on the PlayStation 2 as well. So basically, PlayStation Pro is getting good updates. Life's good with that. PlayStation itself is still selling well. Good stuff. Xbox has kind of been faltering on their sales, so people a little bit concerned on that one. And then a lot of weird things out there. I'm trying to think of what else. Basically, a lot of Xbox games are coming to PlayStation, so the weird big console exclusivity vibes is slowly going down a little bit. And that's kind of about it. Right now, we're in a weird gaming limbo, because while it's February, this is usually more of the drier season for games. And we're kind of just waiting to go and see like what the next big iteration is going to be, what the next big vibe is going to be, and hopefully we will see something today. We've been seeing some PlayStation games going to PC. Some of those games have been kind of flopping. That's a good example, like Final Fantasy, which was technically an exclusive, a timed exclusive, and that didn't really sell too well on PC. So not really sure if that's just a PC issue or a gaming issue. We're still waiting for GTA 6 news and see more updates, although recently this past week, they did go and mention that they should still be locked in for 2025. So if you guys are hyped up for PlayStation Pro versions of it or whatever, I do think that that should be confirmed for this year. So I think it's going to be pretty hyped up for that. I really hope Xbox doesn't completely give up on hardware. That's Sony's only real competition. Yeah, they have like the Switch, but like little like 7-year-old kids probably don't care that much about gaming or graphics or whatever. They just know their parents would probably buy them over a PlayStation. Like when I was a kid, if I asked for a Nintendo, like I think parents understand like that's mostly safe. The games there are safe, like the UI there is safe, so it's fine. Hello, ready? What up, ready? And then after all that, like that's probably how. Like if I was like an 8-year-old kid and I asked my mom for a PlayStation or a Switch, she's gonna buy me a Switch 100%. Like they just the Nintendo's like the name brand vibe. So yeah, they don't have a competition really. I mean, granted, a lot of stuff is moving to PC, but also everything already is on PC as is, just sometimes comes a bit delayed on, I don't know. Imagine your parents buying you things must be nice. I don't think my family's bought me anything in a very, very long time, thankfully. Well, yeah, thankfully, just whatever, but back when I was a kid, maybe, you know, if I got a little lucky. If I had good grades or something, or I begged for it for like 2 years or something like that. So I don't know. Look, I don't know. We can see. But that's, I think, the big picture of like where the state of PlayStation, the state of gaming is as a whole. So I don't know. I think it's in a good spot. It's in a weird limbo as we speak, but maybe today will change everything. But is that really going to happen? Probably not. Probably not. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, probably not. But that's why we're watching. Maybe they'll have some cool stuff. Maybe we'll see. You stop caring about the competition after the great console wars. Honestly, I'd rather be able to purchase whatever game I want on whatever console I want. Same thing. Like I want every Xbox game on PlayStation. I want every PlayStation game on PC. They might not put everything on Xbox because PlayStation's kind of sticklers and they're kind of hardcore people. They think they kind of know they have the market as of right this second, so they're probably not going to be doing too much with it, but you know, it is what it is. One time my parents surprise bought me an Xbox 360 for no reason other than because you literally never asked for anything. Wait, that's a dub and that's some actually good vibes. That is kind of Poacher's vibe, because this is like a cute little story for him, because I'm saying this because, well, rip in peace. If you guys don't know, Woodford Reserve, my favorite bourbon. If you guys are bourbon guys out there, I really recommend it. Good vibes. So I think I even asked Poacher, I was like, do you want anything for your birthday? And I think maybe he's just not used to someone who doesn't mind spending money on him, because I think I quite verbatim said, I don't mind if you say sure, like I don't mind. So he's like, nah, I'm good, just being a nice guy. He's like, whatever, no, it's okay, you don't gotta worry about it. But then like maybe like 5 minutes later in his brain, he's like, wait. I think he realized I was probably being serious, because I was being serious. And he's like, wait a second. Well, there is that nice bourbon you always bring up. Like, you know, if you would want to hook me on up, I don't mind. So I was like, yeah, sure, bet. Like, you're just... The amount of things that Poacher has done for me, even a few days ago, which I'm just giving him a little bit of love just for me filler yapping. He helped me with something that actually helped me, like, guide towards a new process. I'm being very... very discreet about it. But like that took him probably an extra like 30 minutes, an hour or so just to help me on out. And like just little small things like that just shows that he's just a good person. So I don't mind. But anyway, we need to go get you another bottle at some point. So me and you can go and have some good cheers. I've not had a Woodford in like a year or something. So I should go and splurge and go get one myself. So yeah, shout out to Poacher, dude. Shout out to Poacher. So we also do, chat, have 11 minutes or 10 minutes or so until the state of play is about to start. I'm going to go and put the stream up in the background as we go and watch us on in. And let's go and let this start and play on up. Now, I kind of feel like I want to be watching the Twitch stream of this just because I do feel like that'll most likely be a little bit more funny / better. Let me go and see over here. Boom, 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 boom. So we had a random, let me go and see a Ruski. I'm assuming it should be on the PlayStation end. I'm actually not really sure where it would actually be at, to be fully honest with you guys. I do see it on YouTube, though. I do see it on YouTube, but I was assuming this would be on Twitch too as well. Let's see my state of play. I'm not seeing, maybe it's on special events. We'll go look really quick. I see a random cat girl going and doing a roulette, so that's all fun. But yeah, where is my good old state of play? I'm curious on it. I literally do not see it, but I guess maybe it's just on YouTube as of right this second. So let's maybe go watch it up on YouTube instead. Whatever. I mean, streaming on YouTube too. Shout out to YouTube. So I guess whatever. We can go and look here and glance at the crazy. Dude, look at this. Look at the chat, dude. Do you guys see this chat? This is crazy, dude. This is literally crazy. Look at this. New PSN hack over here. Crossworlds. I am technically a YouTuber for, well, all this stuff. So I just wonder if anyone would even notice this. Although the Twitch chat's like going crazy. I genuinely wonder if anyone would ever see my name just like saying hi or whatever. 10 minutes, we must summon Sackboy. So do you guys have any predictions yourselves? We have like 10 more minutes. We're seeing a lot of GTA, dude. PC2 Inc. over there. Little bit. I would love a Little Big Planet. Ooh, dude. Ooh. Concord 2, Concord 3. I love that that's like right next to each other over there. So yeah, we're seeing Bloodborne, Tekken, Silksong. Could you guys imagine how dope it'd be, chat, if there was a literal Silksong announcement? That game, I need to go do like a Hollow Knight marathon or something. I'm down. I'm surprised. I'm just kind of reading the YouTube chat. I'm seeing Killzone over there. Wait, it's live? It's live, boys. Let's go. Let's go. We can maybe go theater mode over here and let you guys see and read the YouTube chat a bit more. Dude, why did they ever get rid of Little Big Planet? Like, I truly don't know. Like, Little Big Planet was generally a dope, unique IP, and I'm kind of surprised they got rid of it, dude, to be fully honest. Like, I don't know why they did. I truly do not know why. Wolverine, I would love some Wolverine, some Sonic. Yeah, well, maybe it wasn't selling. It's weird because I don't think a lot of games have like a long longevity for this type of stuff. Like, they'll have something like a Little Big Planet, but yeah, they don't really go anywhere. They didn't get rid of it, did they? They had a new game recently. I thought they haven't made a new Little Big Planet in a very long time. They had Astrobot, which was very similar, but a Little Big Planet, I never played it on PSP. The Twitch Law page went live too. I don't think there is much difference though. Okay, same stuff, okay. Then the servers got messed up and hacked or something. They just left it down. You know how disappointing that must be? There's probably some people out there who literally lost their jobs. It's like, hey, like we have like 50 people on payroll making Little Big Planet, making sure the game's okay. And then one day the game's all messed up. They like send an email to some PlayStation executives or something. And they're like, oh, hey, like we need some help. Can you reset the servers? Maybe hit up Amazon for the AWS or whatever. And then like a week later, they're all invited to a meeting. And they're like, well, you lost your job. Sorry. You know, we'll see. I don't think there's going to be a PlayStation VR Pro, because I don't think the VR2 even sold very well. But imagine Anthem. I liked Anthem. Concord sucked. Like, I can't fake like Concord. I did think Anthem had potential. Granted, it wasn't as much as I thought it would be, but you know, it is there, whatever. Dude, I'm seeing the Bloodborne 2. Deltarune would be interesting. There's a little more on the indie side too. I just hope there is just one thing that doesn't suck. Give me one thing, and I'll be happy. Imagine, I want to ban you. Oh yeah, maybe a marathon update, actually. That'd be kind of low-key. And they have done play testing, so they actually might want to tease it on out. And Bungie also has been completely in the gutter these past few weeks, months, so I mean, they do kind of probably want some nice PR. We could maybe see that. We could maybe see that. Maybe see it. I'm seeing some Nier. I actually saw some rumors that there's actually a new Nier coming out too as well. Like maybe some early leaks on a, like not a Nier per se, like a Nier 2, but maybe a potential new either spin-off iteration of it by the same company. I did hear some rumors on that as well. It's not Marathon, it's dead after Marathon Infinity in 2000. I don't know what Marathon Infinity actually is back from 2000. They have a Mario Kart PS5 Pro. I'm seeing some of these YouTube comments. These are ridiculous, dude. These are, dude, okay. Yeah, dude, I'm just going through all the YouTube comments. Parappa the Rapper, dude. Why have they not made another one of those? That game always looks so stupid. Or what was that one game with like the superhero, but it was like goofy? Like Invincible Sim or something? Does anyone know? Vertical Joe, maybe? Maybe it's Vertical Joe. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? It was a really cool like comic book art style game. Yeah, I think it's Beautiful Joe. I never played that game, but I always wanted to. I'd get like Game Informer magazines back in the day, and I don't think I had the console at the time to do it. But that game always looked sick. Like just the art style was kind of cool. It was very like colorful comic book style-y or whatever. I always thought it was dope. I thought it was cool. I liked it. Yeah, Beautiful Joe. I never played it. I really wish I would have. Maybe I've been saying this for like 3 years, maybe for both on Twitch and YouTube. Because I keep saying I might want to start streaming a lot on my second YouTube account, like just whenever I stream on Twitch, do it at the same time. And then maybe do like this YouTube account for like big events, like maybe a day one big game or like stuff like State of Plays or E3 reaction, stuff like that. Or like just big, like say like Fable day one or whatever. But I think sometimes maybe going back to old school games would be kind of fun. Like I've always wanted to, and I'm sometimes curious on what I want to like play and stream. But playing an old school game like a Beautiful Joe, or even checking out old school Sly Coopers like I was talking about 20 minutes ago, there is some potential there, chat. What about a Blinks remaster? So Nintendo Directs. Oh my god, it's my boy Dylan. What's up, Dylan, you cutie? Guys, we have the nice, lovely Twitch staff member over here. Don't say anything on YouTube at all. Everyone low-key, Hello, Dylan. I love you, buddy. I love you very much. It's always nice to see you. Hello. Yeah, dude, I miss E3, dude. E3 used to be so cool. Like the 3 days of just degenerate gaming news everywhere. And now we have just Jeff Keighley just being him, I guess. I mean, I don't hate the guy. I like that there's at least something there. But I do kind of miss the whole E3 vibe. Where like everyone got excited for a week and everyone's excited for the Christmas games coming out in a few months and blah, 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 blah. Wait, why do you have to say sorry? No, I love you. Whenever I see you, I love you. You're my boy. And I appreciate you even being alive. Hello, hello, hello. Don't worry. I'm a schemer. Dude, Dylan, you don't have to like justify yourself. Whenever I see you, I'm happy. I love you. Don't worry. Don't even feel bad. Also, I usually DJ and stream. Like, I think I've had like 5 comments so far in this stream that people are like, why the heck are you live right this second at 4? Which I understand. But I almost feel like that makes all of you guys watching, besides YouTube people I think are usually pretty chill. They're usually watching normal hours. But like I think on the Twitch end, I think you guys are kind of degens. Like I start my stream at like 8 o'clock, and that's when you guys start clicking on my stream. You guys are actually all degens. Hope you guys all know that. I'm in the process of graduating. You know, at some point we will retire. I'm not sure when. not sure when we will, but I do like streaming. And I do like YouTubing. Maybe my idea of like graduating would be like I'd stream like 2 times a week or something and go from there. But I would probably say, I've been saying before, I'd probably do like a nice 4 hours most days and go from there. It's 10 a.m. for you. Well, good morning to you, sir. Good morning. I guess on both ends, what time is it for you guys, chat? If any of you guys are like normal. So usually a lot of I think my normal Twitch viewers are, they usually get off of work. I had a lot of like, I just got off of work saying, what's up, scrubbing? Just finished up dinner. I'm watching your stream. I'm just like winding down for the night. How you doing? It's about 3 p.m. Yeah, it's good old 4 p.m. here, guys. So I feel relatively awake. I've only been awake for like 2 hours. Your time makes sense. I mean, I think most of you guys are normal. Besides someone like Lucifer, who's at like, it's probably like midnight for him right now. He's being European stuff. On top of that, you normally start at 2 p.m. It's actually not really bad for like the good Aucklanders, for all things considered. Also, guys, we have 3 minutes left. Are you guys hopefully excited? I think I am. We're going to be watching some other stuff throughout the little showcase. I hope it doesn't suck. If it does suck, we can hold each other and complain together. So it'll work out then, guys. It'll work out then. We got 3 minutes. I'm going to play up music. There might be a DMCA issue on YouTube. We're not sure. I'll let you guys know. But I think if they do play any copyright music, it might get messed up on YouTube. That's why I do like Twitch. I'm not saying this is only because Dylan's over here. My boo-boo Dylan. There is still Twitch loyalty here a little bit. Like I'm still there. Although, Dylan, the next time I see you in my stream, I think you will be quite surprised. And you will probably be curious on why I'm saying that right this second, but I think you will. You're 3 p.m., but you're retired though. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Congratulations. Anyone who can get to that point in your life, no matter what age you are, that's, I would probably say, a huge win, dude. Good stuff. That's like a goal. Like, you make it a retirement, you deserve retirement. Like, you want to relax. Like, that's awesome, dude. Hope you have a great day. He didn't call me Australian. I can if you want me to, just to be sassy. I got you. The little Aucklanders. I keep on just seeing everyone memeing PlayStation 6. We're seeing Concord 2 being spammed in the YouTube chat. But I've seen a lot of Sly Coopers. We're seeing the good old Deltarune Bloodborns. Let's just hope that we get one good thing. We got one good thing. That's all I want. Oh my god, PlayStation France friendly went over here and typed in the chat. That's crazy. Bon visage à tout le public français présent ici, señor. If anyone who actually can speak French probably just heard me say that, they probably would cancel me. They probably would make fun of me too as well. But anyway, guys, we are about to go and start, and let's go and happen. Everyone go lock on in. I do think my camera will hopefully be all good. Dude, Dylan. There is a, really quick before we dive on in. Dude, there is a brand new game about purely digging a hole that came out. I want to stream that. And I've also been playing Valorant and hanging out with e-girls. Not quite CSGO surfing, but I definitely have had girls randomly meow for me on Valorant voice comms. Is that a thing that you should be proud of me doing? Probably not. Probably not. But that's just how my life is. You know, what can I say? You're excited to see this? I hope this is going to be fun, guys. So we have 40 seconds to go. But I don't know. It's always a nice thing to do. I love you, bud. Love you very much. All right, guys. 30 seconds, and we'll see. You dig holes every stream, so no need for the game. I do dig myself a hole, because I think if you guys can probably tell from listening to me talk for 3 seconds, I just don't shut up. So when I'm in the hole, I just keep on running. And that's not a good vibe. That is not a good vibe. Ask any woman I've ever been with. They're probably think I'm crazy. So that kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. So let's go and hope that there's something good on this event. Fingers crossed for all the YouTube people. This will probably be time stamped over here, or if not, just this is hopefully what you guys are all looking forward to for anyone who's watching the VOD. And for anyone on Twitch, I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm going to shut up a little bit, but obviously still going to chime on in as we can. And let's go and see what this PlayStation State of Play has to go and show. Also, let me know how the audio is too as well. Hopefully it's all good. And let's go dive on in. Okay, I kind of expected this in the first 2 seconds. I can talk over Wilds, but I'm pretty excited for Wilds.
No idea just how big the world is.
Every time I lurk, Scrub talks about something weird and controversial. No, I don't want to be known as that guy. At least they're getting the Wilds out of their system really quick. I can be professional sometimes, Dylan. Yeah, this is prediction 1 that was already done by Twitch chat. Although I can't wait to play this. I am hyped up for it. And I do think the Pro will be nice. Especially for this. Like, I think a lot of people will be buying the Pro just for this. Because it was a very taxing game, both on the PC beta and on the PS5. Yeah, what's our list? At least one gacha game. Like a gambling loot box game. One, I was saying at least one Xbox game. So imagine anything like Avowed, Indiana Jones, Forza, any of that coming out. That's my list. And then what was the last one? And Wilds. Like, so we got one of the three so far. Although they actually are showing other environments though. Yeah, I think Valorant just came out on PlayStation not too long ago. I'm gonna talk over like stuff like this because it doesn't really matter. Although I'm gonna be playing the heck out of this game. I hope it's gonna be good. Like, I have very, very high expectations for this.
Stand witness to how its existence unfolds.
Although this actually might be a new trailer because they just showed this character this past few days. Like Olivald or whatever it was. Olivald. Yeah, this is all a brand new trailer. It's Monster Hunter. It would be difficult to make it bad. That's so true. Are you gonna buy a Monster Hunter, Cam? Okay, I think this is all new stuff though. They usually like to introduce new characters, so I think this is one of the new characters. Oh, it's Mitsusune. See, they didn't really show too much. They're just slowly leaking out characters. If you ever want to, Cam, I'm probably gonna be playing it and streaming it. Just gonna say what up. Like, literally most of the time, if you ask me and you want to join, I would say yes. Well, let's little mini outbreak. Hello, konnichiwa, Ryoso. Ryoso-san.
アップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして玉三つが決定いたしました。この他にもタイトルアップデート第1弾で追加される
I mean, I'm excited for this game, but we know it's coming out, but whatever.
改めてお知らせしたいと思っております。本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。2月28日の発売まであと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております。本日の発表は以上となります。引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
You know, that's a good intro. I can't complain. Good intro. Good vibe. Yeah, I love that they actually already talked about like the first update and everything else they want to add up there. Ooh, a Sega. We were also hearing some rumors on a Sonic game, but
to unleash vengeance. More than a weapon, it is the soul of a shinobi.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we announced that a little bit ago, Smooth, on a YouTube video, like maybe like a month ago or so. We have another one in the works too as well.
Can stand in their way.
Dude, this looks sick, dude. This looks sick. Dude, I'll say that really quick over the gameplay because it's a little more on the indie side, but this looks dope. Yeah, I think that was announced maybe around tail end of Christmas, but I think we have another sponsor lined up for YouTube very soon. It's going to be doing some new stuff with that as well. So I got you guys. I always try to see if I ever have good like sponsor stuff. I just try to do something new for everyone. So good stuff, good stuff. All right, back to stay play.
Each weapon a tool.
Is this like a game you guys have heard of before? Because I've never heard of Shinobi before.
This is the master of the shinobi.
But it looks sick, though. I'm liking it. It's a good vibe. As an old Sega game, it looks cool.
The legend continues.
Thank you, Dylan. Other Dylan, thank you, Dylan. What a nice word. Much love to you. It was a big for more other early PlayStation games. All right. What on earth is this? Oh, Shinobi was a 16-bit side-scroller. I do like those side-scroller games. And this was the Sonic game I mentioned, too, that people were teasing on. I have no idea if I would ever want to play this, but, like, I'm down. Sonic Heart? Like, sure, I'm down, dude. Yeah, do people buy this? Like, I'm curious who's buying this. I know this is like a PlayStation showcase, but this would be a great Game Pass game. Like, everyone plays this on Game Pass for a day. It looks nice, though. I just don't know. I don't think Sonic knows what to do with, like, the Sonic IP. Because the most recent Sonic game was crazy weird. Yeah, this is like Crash Bandicoot Racing, too. So like, who is actually buying? Who's buying these games? It looks good. I'd maybe play it. This is like one of those games, if I got a press copy for, I'd play. And then probably never touch it ever again. By the way, is audio all okay, chat? Let me know if it's all good. I hope it all is. So it's better than new Mario Kart graphics-wise. I actually do agree. I think a lot of that's just like so many people have Nintendo Switches and they just buy Mario Kart because everyone knows it, like IP-wise. But I mean, I'd play it if other people played it. I'd play it. It looked nice.
Break free.
Wait, okay, whoa.
Unbound from the laws that govern reality.
Okay.
To turn the gears of time once again.
There's always the one weird JRPG game.
Apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates.
Yeah, imagine a Persona 6. I'd be hyped for that.
The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods, heroes, and monsters.
Yo, is this Soul Eater, dude?
The anomalies.
What is this?
Known as Digimon.
Okay, wait, whoa, okay. I wasn't expecting Digimon, but okay. But wait, this doesn't look bad, though. Yeah, dude, this is probably the Digimon Gacha game, bro. We're 3 for 3.
Together.
You roll to get different Digimons or something.
The story of a bond that transcends time.
Digimon Story Time Stranger? Maybe? I'm not against it. I'm not in love with it, but I used to love Digimon as a kid, dude. I'm not hating on it. Not hating on it.
大家好，我是《输入之魂》的创作者杨斌。从一名独立开发者到今天与 PlayStation 携手，这一路走来已历经10年。
I'm not even Jamaican, but no way, man. Dude, I didn't hate it.
多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格
Dude,
的
could you guys
场景
imagine a
中
Bug
探索
Snacks 2 announcement? I'm
面对
down.
充满个性的
I'd
敌
play
人
it. I played the
同
first
时
one,
与
although I
有趣的
still
角色
don't know why you
互动
like that game, Jazz,
逐
but I
步
didn't
揭
hate
开
it.
精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动地向大家
Yeah, I think Cam was mentioning maybe a PS5 or PC Gran Turismo, which I can believe. I can see that. Okay, wait, Sony. This is a Sony game, everyone.
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world.
What is this?
A powerful being falls from the sky.
It's the Lost
And
Souls
when it
game.
seems they
I've been
must
seeing some
vanquish the
gameplay, I think, on this on
invaders.
Twitter. It didn't look bad.
The dream ends. Is
Yeah, we're gonna
this
wait for the
really
last
just a
chapter
dream?
2 remastered.
My only hope lies with you.
This is like some Final Fantasy stuff, but I'm not hitting this. Let them cook. Let them cook. Let them cook.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds. Leap through
Yeah, this looks like a Final
dimensions
Fantasy like
together.
15.5. Not hating it. Not hating on it. I did see some booba.
I see great power.
Yeah, it looks like good
within
graphics,
you,
good animation
a
so far.
destiny
Kind of maybe cooking, maybe.
waiting to be fulfilled.
Yeah, I'm not hating this. I mean, I like Stellar Blade, and that was kind of like their own like Soulsborne spin-off game, and I liked it. This looked bad, actually.
Vengeance. The blade in your
It's a game that Sony's helping fund. Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely this is basically Final Fantasy 15 flopped a little bit, so let's go remake it. With different characters. Wait, this looks kind of good though, dude. I'm not against this. A little bit pixely though, but that's just from the YouTube to YouTube.
You never wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Yeah, it's Final Phantasm. Lost Soul aside. Oh, they have a release date. Apparently it's on May 30th. Also coming very soon. PS5 and PC. Okay. I have some little bits of gameplay on that on Twitter, I think, and it looked kind of decent.
We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series.
Okay.
First up, a playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
I kind of want to play this game.
PS5 this Friday. Players could try out 2 battle styles.
Phantom Blade Zero. Oh yeah, also I've been seeing a lot of Phantom Blade in the past maybe like month or so on Twitter as well. I want to play this game, dude. It looks goofy and fun. Like I think it fits our stream vibe. It's also in a few weeks too as well.
Sega and Mint Rocket join forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
Also, low-key, if you guys have not played Dave the Diver,
Ichiban,
really good
Kasuga,
game.
And other Like a Dragon characters team up to thwart a gang of troublemakers in classic beat-em-up style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave
I've
the
never
Diver
played a Yakuza
Ichiban's
game.
Holiday arrives this April.
But people
on
sometimes say that you have to have like
PS5 and PS4.
prerequisites, so I never know where to start really. But I always want to just play the newest one.
The Splitgate 2 alpha begins
Oh,
February
yo!
27th on PS5.
Okay.
Use portals and futuristic physics to dominate the arena, and play a new 24-player mode where 3
Honestly,
teams
I did like
compete
Splitgate
on a
1.
massive map.
It is whether they're making a second one though, but there is potential. Let them cook maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
The Splitgate devs are probably devastated by the Halo to PlayStation rumors. Well, they're probably devastated they turned down that like $100 million deal if that was true.
Franchise. Introducing
Yeah, dude, same. If you give me some karate action, I'm down. I'd roll with that.
with the island players.
I used to do karate when I was a kid.
Environment filled with WWE themed landmarks.
This is always cool, but I feel like they just never know how to make like WWE games or like 2K games cooler. So they make these like weird overworlds and just add random stuff, which I don't hate, but what's going on, Vinius?
Customization, giving players the chance to personalize their My Superstars like never before. As the first of its kind for the franchise, the island is not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you guys for watching too as well, buddy. I love you, dude.
To the island.
Oh, yo, Borderlands. We've kind of known this was coming, though. I think they've confirmed it, but
Sup?
if they show some
I'm Randy
gameplay, I'm
from
down.
Gearbox. And I'm Randy from Gearbox. And you know why we're here. We're here for you. Are
If they
you
show me
ready?
some gameplay, I'll be
It's
kind of hyped, actually.
2025, and every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for
4.
GTA 6 to come out just so it's
go!
done. I'm gonna play the heck out of it, but this doesn't really look that good, I'll be honest. I'm excited to play it, but this doesn't look graphically that crazy. It kind of just looks like how I remember 3 being. Or even Tiny Tina. I played Tiny Tina not long ago. Dude, you'd probably like Borderlands. It's actually fun. It's fun in a group. By itself, solo, not so much. But like as a group, it's actually low-key fun. We have made the most technically stuff we could handle a stupid island mode, dude. Dude, I want an island mode in the first place. I want to go to an island in real life in the first place, actually. Let's play a better wording. Should we just go and like go do a random stream in Hawaii? Like write it off on our taxes? I'm down. You guys want? Does someone want to come? Anyone want to watch that? This looks very mid. I'll be honest. Like I will play it probably. I'm excited for it. Yo, Matthew, thank you for the 102 months in a row on the Twitchy side. I love you, Matthew. Thank you, dude.
So much fun.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you, dude, very much.
We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going to break
Love
free
you.
for its special state of play this spring, focused exclusively
Okay,
on
so it's not going to
Borderlands
probably
4.
come out then
We're
until
diving deep, you guys.
end of the year.
Join
All
us.
right.
Borderlands 4 state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills.
Like, is anyone excited for this game?
exploration,
Like on the low
everything.
low? It
You're
kind
gonna
of seems
see
like
more
no.
guns than you can even count. All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us? I think I do, Randy. Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me,
You owe me
Randy.
like 4 more, dude.
Baby
Cam, like you owe me a lot.
Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4? This Randy.
I think you did like 6, dude.
Borderlands 4
Obviously, if the game's good,
worldwide
same.
for everyone on September
All right, so at least we have a
23rd,
game for the rest of the year. All right.
We got work to do. See you in spring.
All right. They're kind of like panning out. We've gotten like 3 games this year I might want to check out already so far. This is not the world's worst one. That's your birthday. That's a good birthday present.
Look, I
It's gonna have BTS on the what up, dude. What is this? Mio and Zoe. It's like a dual spin game.
Nice to meet you too.
All right, all right. I got 6 months, baby. Let's go.
Crazy stories. My crazy stories.
This looks sick. I think I remember this from a different convention, right?
I don't need your trust. Well,
Is this the new It Takes Two? Yeah, kind of. I think, yeah. I think I remember this because I think they had different like generations, like futuristic and old school. This game did look kind of cool the first time we saw it.
All of this, it's amazing. I base the story around my dad. All I can do is write this.
I forgot if it was from the Way Out people.
We'll face it together.
I kind of forgot actually. We'll see.
Got this. Yeah.
But it did look cool. Like I would play this with someone.
Follow my lead. Are you for real, Zoe?
I still want to go play the random the dog game, dude. I want to ask Honey. I think Honey would actually do that with me. She's a dog girl. It makes sense.
Now? I did not sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe.
I would maybe play this game, dude. There's a lot of like March, like end of February, March games. And well, don't forget, we also still, oh wait, everyone shut up. This might be Pog. Me and Pat were talking about the Star Wars game. That is the Way Out people. Ooh. Wait, what is this?
Status report. Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
They're cooking. They're cooking. They're cooking.
Good either. What is that?
Dude, us.
All right.
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
Wait, this looks good, chap.
What is that?
Yeah, they never make space horror games.
It still doesn't feel real.
They're like cinematic-y.
Never forget why you started.
And this game looks super smooth. I like the trailer. We have Dead Space, yeah, but they don't have like a story space game, you know?
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? You can't take any chances with him.
Well, Dead Space is more action-adventure. This is like, I'm trying to say, like, it's more of like a story one.
Its cellular structure. It's replicating.
Well, Mass Effect's not horror.
It's replacing us.
Ish.
I know this will be difficult to hear.
Also more action-y.
But if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Oh yeah, dude, I would probably these types of games that kill everyone. Like when I played Until Dawn, everyone was gone. I didn't care. So that's Directive 2080 or 8020. October 2nd. Wait, chat. That's the perfect. Ooh, yes. That's like a perfect Halloween game. And that is also a Dark Pictures game, and those are usually pretty good, and it looked pretty good graphically wise. I was into that. That's something like that one game I'm kind of excited for. Like I'm cool with that.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors,
here's a good Five Nights at Freddy's game,
has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim.
These games have like the craziest lore, dude, I swear.
Sustained significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident. But just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Wait, was this really a school project at the start? And now it's like some probably, I was gonna say billion, but I don't think it's that big yet, but like they had a movie, bro. That's pretty big. I never knew that. That's nuts.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
You know, those games always, they're slowly like getting good.
Greetings from Moonhood.
We're the creators of the Midnight Walk.
Cozy horror game created entirely.
Ooh, I do like a cozy horror game.
You
Okay.
will journey down a nightmarish highway riddled with terrors that want to devour you and your little lantern creature.
Oh, what is a Vlone? Vlone, what's
Together
that?
with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you.
So please enjoy this short gameplay preview.
Wait, okay, I'm into this. Let them cook. Indie horror has potential stylistically.
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
This is not what I was expecting at all. I'm intrigued.
Fire? I'd almost forgotten how it felt.
We've seen this before? I think I do kind of remember this.
Firecracker.
does at least look unique, like stop motion. It looks like Tim Burton stop motion in a game. That's sick. Although I wonder if it's easier to make a stop motion video game. Because in theory, could you just maybe go and like program to have like missing frames, kind of like just make it like 15 FPS? Let's go down great. We're just kind of chilling, dude. Enjoy or not, either way. Vibing it up. You think it makes it trickier, really, Poacher, you think? I'm excited to play that, dude. I'm down. Although it's a PlayStation VR 2 game. Ugh. Ooh, that's rough. It does look nice, though, but I wish that was just a normal game.
Special thanks to Clausen.
Although it does say PS5 too by itself.
At the Midnight Walk.
All right.
Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
Ooh, dude, I kind of like the space games. Seems that VR is optional. I prefer optional VR if I ever could.
You play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing
It's gonna give me some I Am Fish if you guys ever played that game.
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world from aliens.
Wait, this is actually looking kind of cute, dude. I'm down.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force. Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
Okay, I don't think I'm too into this one. I've never liked these like Dynasty Warrior type style games, dude.
Descend into hell. Call on powerful allies. And experiment with tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying.
Reminds me of Oddworld. Dude, I tried to play Oddworld when the game first came out, and it was kind of like, eh. So the roguelike, well, I can see the idea of like a roguelike working out well, but
PS5 and PS4 later today.
Yeah, I was telling everyone I'm waiting for like one good game. But State of Plays can kind of go 50-50.
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2, Samurai's Destiny.
I think everyone really liked Onimusha. Wait, how are you already in hell, Vinny? What?
Capcom is enhancing the original game with HD graphics and a host of quality of life features, including fine-tuned.
See, I don't know if I like these style of games, you know?
Immerse
like I appreciate the old school, but I'm kind of a graphics boy.
Fight through a world of
which I hate about me, but
trusty allies. Onimusha 2 Samurai's
But if I never played the original, I'm not really too hyped up for that.
On May 23rd, and will be available for pre-order later today. Looking to 2026.
Yeah, I'm also not too much into ninja games. I like a good sci-fi magic-y vibe, but yeah, this is okay. We've been hearing about this. This actually I think looks sick. This is like kind of more, I think, my cup of tea. Yeah, I think even Pat always mentioned the OG Onimusha, and it looked kind of cool. I think this looked cool. Like, I think I remember seeing this maybe before, but I could be wrong. Although it does have the captured on PC down below and a PlayStation showcase. It's great, you love it. I've heard good things, even just from other people too as well. Less zombie, more demon. Oh, I do like demons a little bit more if I had to pick. For like this style. This looks good though, dude. I mean, it's like a little mini trailer, so it's not real gameplay, but like, yeah, I remember seeing the gameplay a while ago and it looked pretty good. I'm into this, Like, not like the most pinnacle of all games, I'm vibing. Yeah, it does seem more hardcore, and I will be honest, I didn't really like the parry combat in Sekiro. I'm just not a parrier. I'm a dodger if I had to pick and choose. Or like just a face tanker and hope for the best.
ご無事で何よりです。
お前、なんだ?
They didn't look bad, dude. They need to remaster the third game as well. I never played him, dude. I really never played him. The one with Gene Reno, that was good too. Who's Gene Reno? Yeah, I'm waiting for the Metal Gear Solid. This actually, there you go.
Tighten the security on this place.
Isn't this supposed to be coming out like relatively soon too?
Here.
I will be hyped to play this.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get
Oh, you
its
got 5 6 in the future. Oh, you could probably just call every game, dude. And I believe you. I never played the OG of this, but I would like to play this. I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game in my entire life.
She was like a mother and my master.
And my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me?
What's up, Boxer? What up, dude?
Snake?
What the hell is up with that guy's eye?
We are the sons of the boss.
You freaking love this game? Like I said, I never played it, but I feel like I'd probably love it in my first playthrough of it.
A great and terrible fury at being alive. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them.
I wonder if Death Stranding will get its own showcase, and I feel like with how many trailers they had in the first time, why would they not? That guy could probably give us like a 2-hour like state of play to be nutty.
Still have the Shagohod,
and we would still have no idea what's going on in Death Stranding 2.
There is nothing America can do to stop us.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I love that there's like fun features like that, Lucifer. How's the day going, Boxer? Everyone popping in the Twitch stream. Hello, guys. Everyone coming out in and out through YouTube. Thank you, guys. You guys are all dope. Oh, that's literally like 2 days before my birthday. Let's go, dude. This is actually kind of padding up the rest of the year. Like, there's actually a few games I'm like, I can see myself playing as like a variety guy. There's over 9,000 viewers on YouTube for the state of play. That's ridiculous, dude. Are they going to announce the League MMO? Probably not here. I will probably 100% play this when it comes out. I never played the OG Ape Escapes, and I've also never played Super Monkey Ball, but I kind of want to play both.
When the fury of emotions.
Oh, that's okay, Lucifer. You're fine.
Fire of violence.
I did also see the new Battlefield trailer leaks too, as well, or the gameplay leaks.
The fragile structure of
from before.
Reality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in.
Wait, this looks sick though.
I felt the connection.
Epsilon 11.
Everyone lock in. Everyone lock in.
Where are my men?
I'm liking the graphics on this.
Choose your next move wisely.
Yo, okay, we're cooking.
Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible. It's you. You must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Dude, he has a sword. Okay, weird gameplay though. It's like the adventure gameplay, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Although once again, another September game. Yeah, Hell Is Us. That looked kind of good though, dude. That definitely looked like a lightsaber. And the guy also looked like a like a Batman villain, like the Penguin or something, like the Penguin's uncle. There's a lot of this like genre of this. Oh, this Liza P. Maybe Liza P DLC, maybe? I never beat Liza P, but I did like this game a lot.
How can it be winter all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. You want to know the year?
What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
The Snow DLC? I love a cat, dude.
My forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
Oh, they're cooking a little bit. They're cooking a little bit.
Not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone.
Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
Okay. Is he a real boy now? Dude, looks like it.
Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. I swear.
It looks like, I guess, like a DLC. It didn't look bad. A lot of people like Lies of P, and I did also enjoy the game. It was a very, very well made game. So Stray got ported to Switch, so surely Stray 2 will be a Switch 2 launch game title. Are they making a Stray 2? I'd play it, but... They got some weird-ass games, dude. Look, okay. They're cooking. Dude, what is this? Why is a sleepy guy got a gun? What is going on here, dude? I actually don't hate this set of play. Like, it's nothing like amazing, but like I will probably play a lot of these games, so I don't mind it. Although this is one of the weirdest games ever. Yeah, this is when you pop like some LSD or something. Don't do that. Also, don't ban me, YouTube. Like, what on earth is going on here, dude? I like something that's different though, but I'm just not sure if I get it. This might be one of those games where you have to be like Swedish to enjoy. Yeah. I'm Swedish and no, okay. This game is bringing me flashbacks to my drug days for sure. Okay, I want to see what this guy has to say. I hope you enjoyed this glimpse of my latest work, Dreams of Another. With the theme of no creation without destruction, Dreams of Another defies the norms of shooting games. Rather than using weapons to harm or destroy, use them to transform the abstract chaos and materialize the world around you. Achieved through the use of point cloud rendering technology. Who let this guy make a game? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that guy, I think he was trying to be a little too artsy.
I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share
it,
even more PlayStation news in today's show.
Ooh, Days Gone Remastered. Wait, that's kind of new. Okay.
Days Gone Remastered.
Okay.
The definitive version of Ben Studios' post-apocalyptic open-world epic.
I never played this one, but a lot of people apparently did like it.
Support and PS5 Pro support.
But I think they canceled the second one, apparently.
It also includes added content like permadeath and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode, new accessibility features, and
Horde
brother,
Assault, this guy stinks!
Arcade mode with increased horde sizes that provide a fresh way to experience Days Gone.
I mean, it does look good on the Pro. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision.
If you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered.
Yeah, I think they did go and cancel the second one, so it's weird that they were remastering this.
Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5 April 20th.
They should have made a second one. I think people liked the second one. Or they liked the first one enough to make a second one.
New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June.
Oh, AO!
The sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus
okay, this is like one of those like fun DLCs, probably nothing big. This is like...
Both the Nike DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June.
Yeah, does that count for the gacha call? Because like Nike is a gacha game.
Updates today,
but that's not going to be Stellar. That's not going to be gacha in Stellar Blade, but it is a gacha game technically.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin 2K25,
does that count? Does that count?
And launching in a game catalog, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, from the creators of Life is Strange.
Was it that one game where everyone hated because they want to take down the world?
See anything weird around these parts?
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of
This
their
is
lives.
a jazz game.
What begins as a tale of friendship
I don't think Days Gone need the
eventually
remaster.
blend reality, dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative.
Where's Jazz?
The first episode of Lost Records, Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April.
Oh, are they going to try to launch an episodic game on PS Plus? That's kind of cool.
2 unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog later this year.
Let's see.
Explore a mysterious
You are
mansion
absolutely
and
right, my man.
blueprints, a genre-bending architectural adventure.
Well, this looks kind of cool, though. Yeah, I'd play that one as like fully out, maybe not like an episodic vibe.
Every
this
door
cool.
is a new decision as you build out a sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration.
Like, I'm not hating this.
Blueprints launches day 1 into game catalog this spring.
Okay. Could be worse.
Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deep Field Games. Stranded Miles meets
This is a game that Mono and Chris. Who the hell is Chris? I don't know.
Gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home.
Hello, Maddie.
Abiotic.
Oh, their brother. Okay, okay.
Available in game
I know the brother. I know the
catalog when it
brother.
launches this summer.
That's kind of cool. I mean, for them being PlayStation Plus games, I'm
Now
into
let's
it.
get a sneak peek.
How are you, Maddie? Hello.
Coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog. Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation: Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored
What
Core
I missed was
Master of
Dino
Rebirth.
Nuggets Crisis, and now, yeah, dude, I would love a Dino
Capcom
Crisis.
3
No,
slides its way
they
into
just
the
did.
Classics catalog next week.
Also, Armored Core is actually kind of cool for the OG. Chat, what's like the big news that would just come out?
No one knows how that world came into being.
PS5 Pro game. They had Liza P
It
DLC,
devoured everything from the past.
a few more indie games, Stellar Blade, like kind of mediocre
Only
gotcha DLC no one cares
iron
about.
was left.
Nothing super big. Nothing super big. Gears of War 3. There's like the weird new genre of a lot of these action adventure games. I like them. I love the genre of this stuff, but like that's about it.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As
This looks
long as
phenomenal,
it is
though.
reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court.
Wait, yeah,
one's
this section's
dreams.
probably the coolest one though so far. I like this vibe. This gives me like FF15 vibes, funny enough. Although weird on like the movement, like the side-scrolling change, it kind of gives me Nier vibes in that too. Like Nier Automata vibes. Boy, this is kind of cooking though, chat. It's kind of cooking. They have the summons and all, dude, and that looks sick.
This is a feast only for the king.
Oh wait, this is kind of cooking, chat. This is kind of cooking, dude.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
I'm kind of in this, dude. I'm kind of in this.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me.
No, this looks good. This is, I think, the best game so far in the whole entire conference.
My soul.
Tides of Annihilation in development. So, but they're teasing us, dude. They're teasing us. This looks great, though.
Dead. It exists no more.
It has like a little bit of unique vibe. It really gave me a lot of Final Fantasy vibes on that. But at least we have like something like more looming, how they have like with Wolverine. Yeah, that's probably under like 3 years though, which sucks, but here's the Concord 2 that everyone was asking for.
How do you feel? Is something bothering you?
This one seems like a little bit too much, but we'll let it cook. It gives me Chat, what was that one game where you ran around? Cool color, like it was like the running around the parkour game.
Deep down in
They made a few of them.
Vulcan, you must retrieve.
There's no way this is Marathon, I think. Ghost Runner. No, not Ghost Runner. It was like an orange title. There was a
They will
woman.
send everything they have to stop us.
A very popular game.
You know I would never want to see you hurt.
Oh, it was more so you guys think this is Ghost Runner? I don't think this is Marathon.
We walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
Run away.
Metal Eden. That looks cool. A lot, like once again, like a lot of March and May games. Yeah, that was a debater. And what was that one game, chat? Like it was an orange cover photo, woman with short hair, running around a lot. Anyone? Anyone?
Remember this. DS.
Yeah, also a lot of Unreal games too.
Showtime.
Although PlayStation owns Unreal.
I have these.
Yeah, Mirror's Edge. Thank you. Yeah, they me Mirror's Edge
inside
vibes.
my head. Sound like it's
With
a
guns.
window. You made it.
Okay. It's like the first game that's in like this
Leftover
era.
hardware. It's been decommissioned.
Okay, no, here's your Detroit joke from before. Detroit humans came back.
What the hell is happening? All I know is
Yeah,
that
PlayStation's
Silverhawk is a
majority
piece of
stakeholder
my
in Epic.
story. I'll cover you.
Seems like a story type game. Although AO,
About the tech in your head? Are you kidding me?
the world seems a little open though. Or not open.
No idea
Empty, better word, empty.
And what you did, you should have left you in the desert.
This is not the first time we've had a
Oh, okay, wait, it's cooking, it's cooking, it's cooking, it's cooking.
You guys make it stop! Make it stop!
This is for Cam. I'm a cop, dude. I'm a cop. Just sick. Yeah, dude.
This is the only way.
Yes, COD GTA 22. I was thinking a lot of Cyberpunk on that one. Those big open world games, like look at Saints Row, they kind of failed kind of hardcore if the world's not fleshed out enough. So that's one thing I'm concerned about.
Action adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth
A little bit of Detroit vibes, a little bit of like Saints Row vibes, a little bit of Cyberpunk vibes. Good cross. Potential.
We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
A lot of these games I'm seeing have potential. They're not like completely, I'm going to buy a PlayStation and play this game day one vibes, but like I want to like follow up with them, see the trailers, see the vibe of it. Like I like the vision they're trying to put over here, but I can see like a little bit of barrenness, and it takes a lot of money and animations. Like look at Cyberpunk, that took a lot of years to make the world feel very fleshed out.
It was an ambush.
Well, there is potential here, and this is like I think something I've never heard of before. So like at least just like making the conference seem cooler.
Tires are out. Proceeding on foot.
But some of this is looking bare bones. Like to me, like that's like not that good.
The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
All right, give me your thoughts. I genuinely want to hear it on the chats. Like, what do you guys think of that one? That was an iffier one. Potential, but yeah, it seems like it's very basic, like cover shoot, but I want more. And I also don't like that John Wick of the Future thing vibe because it's becoming like a very overplayed trope. I mean, it's already been overplayed before, but it's like a little bit more now. Same with the adventure games we were just talking about. Of the FF style games. Yeah, I think it was a 40-minute one with also very minimal VR, which is kind of nice. It's like my chain. Everyone keeps on making fun of me for my silver chain. They got this guy's gold chain over here. Yeah, I'm in the mood more for like a good story game.
This world. This moment.
I think it's a Helldivers update? What is this?
Choice.
Imagine Gears of War.
Every time the sun dies.
Yeah, this is John Helldiver himself. The second.
Reigns. Then everything begins again. But after every death, I always come back stronger.
Okay.
I know that you are here.
It's like the Edge of the World movie vibes. Sorrows. Potential. I want to see gameplay. This guy looked like a Helldiver. He looked like a Helldiver. Oh no, wait, no, that's Housemarque Q though. Wait, everyone, Housemarque Q though. That's who. Those are the people who made Returnal. And Returnal was a very good game, very hard game, but very good game. It's the new Returnal. Wait, okay, wait, that actually kind of made me a little bit hyped up, bros, because I really did like Returnal a lot.
Hey everyone, I'm Greg.
And now they have more of a budget.
Creative director at Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro.
Wait, I'm okay with that. That's like the one big game. Like, that's not that bad.
The Housemarque
could be better, but
experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning
yes.
third-person action.
Okay.
You play Arjun Devaraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers on a hostile, shape-shifting planet haunted by an ominous eclipse.
Okay.
All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about
I just call it Housemarque cool.
with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
I do wish I could see gameplay. I hate not seeing gameplay, but like I trusted them because Returnal was fun. Hard, but fun. I was at the end of the state of play. Okay, okay. Okay, I have a lot to say. It actually really wasn't that bad. I think it was very, very middle though. But I'd maybe put like a nice like 7 point, maybe 3, 7.4 maybe, give or take. There was a few things that kind of stood out. Like there were a few games, I don't remember all the names of them. I mean, I think we have the YouTube trailer. We could actually probably just look back actually. Yeah, best to play in the last few years. Is this like worth me making like a live recorded YouTube video and like putting it on there? Do you guys want me to do that? Because then you can kind of like collect my thoughts pretty well with it, maybe. But I'd actually love to see maybe your like live impressions if you guys want to type it. I can throw you guys in the video if you guys want. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting too much GTA 6. That was definitely a wild card for that. You want to know why not? Do you guys want to do a quick live recording? I can just incorporate you guys in chat, so I'd love to like see what you guys say. And anyway, I don't really think I'd mind coming here anyway. No GTA 6 information. The trailer for my famers will be said. You mean the farmers or whatever? What do you guys think? I want to hear your thoughts really quickly, and then I might do quick YouTube on top of it as I kind of collect all my thoughts with it. But I thought this was kind of an intriguing vibe. I didn't hate it. There was a few things I can pop out and bring up, and I didn't hate per se. But there was a lot of like Final Fantasy like adventure style games, which I don't hate per se. But I think there's two genres that are like, or three genres that are overdone a lot. Right now we're on like this weird like Ninja Neo vibe, which is overplayed. And we're also on this adventure game, which is overplayed. Think like Final Fantasy 15, 16-esque. Like I'm not the biggest fan of those. I don't mind them if they're done well, but they are overplayed. And there is also a lot of Elden Ring style adventure games, because I think just people understand the format and how to copy it quite well. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that one. I also want to see maybe more story stuff. We did go into that cool, like that, how do I word it? That was like the cool spacey game and all that, which was kind of neat. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think there was some games that were kind of lackluster. We didn't have to see more Monster Hunter Wilds, but I'm sure people want to see it regardless. I would say this wasn't bad though. I would say this isn't bad. What would be your rating, chat? 1 out of 10 on both ends, on YouTube and Twitch. I gave it like a 7. I'll say 7.4. Because I think a new Returnal game, I'm cool with that. Like I'd be into that, like a new Returnal style game. That's cool. I do think it's kind of mid. You say a 5. I can respect a 5. I get that. I'm more of like, I'm a big variety guy, so I'll probably pick up a lot more of those. So I like seeing more variety. But if the variety that they offer wasn't like enticing for you, I get that. Like I completely get that. Like for some of this stuff, like if you've already seen this, you're maybe not excited for it, which I get. You'd say like a 7. You'd say an 8. I say like a slightly above 7, because I've seen some really bad state of plays. I've seen some state of plays where I sit there and I'm like, I will not play any of these games, or it's just a bunch of VR and I'm like, okay, that's I guess fine, that's whatever. But if you need me, I'll be on Val. If you want to run some stuff, we should. I'm gonna play a stream for maybe another hour or so, give or take. Because I do want to check out the Elden Ring stuff as well. So if you guys are already here, I have a few more things I want to show you guys that came out today. But yeah, a lot of stuff. Real question, how many are going to be on Game Pass day one? Probably not that many, but maybe a few. Maybe a few. They are doing a lot with China. What do you mean they're doing a lot with China? Just like for the games or whatever and stuff. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe YouTube record this, but I want you guys, like, you guys can be involved in this. I don't mind. I might throw stuff on my YouTube channel a little bit. Because, well, we just watched it. So get ready for YouTube scrubbing as much as we're even live streaming too as well. But why not? Why not? And you guys, like I said, if you guys want to talk on both ends, I will probably incorporate you guys in the video, because, you know, why not? I always like making videos on it too, because some people, like, there is like 500,000 people watching just on YouTube. So not everyone's obviously watching a YouTube stream or Twitch stream, because they're just kind of hanging out like a kind of bonus stream a little bit over here. So let's go do it. Why not? Like, I would love to hear your thoughts. Just kind of talk about it. Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. This is a weird one because I'm actually doing this live while I'm also recording, because we just finished up watching the state of play. And right now I actually have like both on my audiences. On the YouTube side, we did a YouTube live stream. If you guys missed it, I do want to try to work in those every now and then just for fun. And then as well on the Twitch side too as well. But we just went through the state of play, and apparently some people are on kind of conflicting sides, because this is also just like what people have said in my Twitch, as I just asked 2 minutes ago, where we had a good old 5 over here from Digital Pins saying like the whole state of play 5 out of 10 wasn't that good. And some people over my Twitch end were saying like it's like a nice 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. And if I had to go and pick and choose, I think on my current state of play vibe, it was a kind of mid, but I have seen worse. And I do want to highlight some of the cooler games I just saw, because they're fresh in my memory. And I would love to hear all your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below of what you guys think is, well, ongoing over here for the state of play. Now, as you guys know, state of plays are sometimes lackluster. And I will say, at least in my high level opinion, there were games I want to play. Like, there was games that I myself, who play a very large variety of games, I'm excited for. So I guess subscribe if you guys want to hear more news, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments down below, or if you guys want to just rewatch and watch stuff live on Twitch, or check out the live streams, you guys are very welcome to. So one game I kind of want to highlight over here, because I just have it playing up in the background, and I don't even know some of the names of these. I'll be honest with you guys, but we'll see at the very tail end. But there were some games that were at least unique, although that guy did look like Tom Howard over there, because there just was cool games, cool unique styles, and there was at least 3 or 4 titles that I thought were kind of cool. Like, I like the idea behind them, or like at least the trailers they showed were kind of neat. But one big critique I had was there was a lot of adventure style games, and I was kept on saying like a Final Fantasy 15, 16-esque, these action adventure games. And although there was also even some cool PlayStation Studio games too as well, like there's like a lightsaber, and this is trying to look like a Stellar Blade Death Stranding game. This is probably one of the more standout games out there that I saw throughout the entire conference. But like, there was some cool stuff. There was some stuff that we didn't know about leak-wise. There was a lot of stuff coming out this year, which I think is important. Like, this is Hell Is Us. This is probably maybe my second most anticipated game. I'd probably go and say, I'm literally just doing this like as of this second live as it's going. And there was a few iffy ones. They had like the Onimusha 2, they had the old school remake, and also the brand new version 2 as well, which if you guys are OG players and you enjoy these old school style games, you may like this. It did look pretty good, like graphically wise and gameplay wise. It did look very, very nice. We also had like, I'll do some filler stuff too as I showcase up other various things. But I want to hear your thoughts. Like, did you guys like this? Like, I was expecting maybe one more bigger PlayStation push. We made a video on it yesterday talking about how there might have been a God of War remake. That was intriguing. There was also Days Gone 2, which has now been remade as well. And even the first impression from a lot of people in like the content looks at like the Twitch and all that, we're basically saying like, did we really need that? And I would probably say no. Like, a lot of these games are kind of games that are not completely mind-blowing, or would probably go and sell me on a PlayStation, but that just is how it is on some state of plays. Like, some are kind of cool and some are kind of meh, and then here's even Jazz. Like, you guys can kind of see from these over here too. It's like, it was kind of meh. Or some games like Tide of Annihilation were kind of cool, or like what's going to go on over here with Xbox. So it's intriguing. Because it does seem that also Pat made an intriguing comment too, and I would love to maybe break this down in a separate video, is that we saw a little bit of a Chinese and Asian style influence in these games. Like, we saw some PlayStation titles on throughout all these over here too. And while a lot of these, I think this was the one that PlayStation themselves put as a PlayStation Studio over here. But like, there was a lot of these action adventure RPG type style games, which I do like the genre. And some of these look great. Like, this game itself really did look like Final Fantasy 15, but I could say that to 3 other games out there too as well. And while these do take a long time to prepare and be made, and I will probably be playing these games, especially if they look good as we get more gameplay with it, it is a little bit lackluster. Like, I think a lot of people know PlayStation as like the big story games. They like the story games. They want to see these games. And we saw some cool things too. Like the same people who made like those fun, the name escapes me, like those cool horror games, like the little like story horror games out there. They had a cool space one, which I'll try to go and showcase up on the trailer. Like I said, this is like right after the state of play, and like just kind of showcase up what I can. And like, it was cool. It was a good vibe. It was nice. And I would like to play more of those story type style games. And I don't know. I don't mind Elden Ring type style games. I don't mind games like this. I think they're cool. Yes. Like, I like the graphics. I like playing like the Wukongs, and I probably would enjoy playing this game, Stellar Blades, or, you know, Elden Ring, or whatever it might go and be. We even saw news in the new Elden Ring spin-off game as well. But like, I just feel like it's a lot. Like, this is almost like an overblown where they don't really stand out enough, because it's, you have this generic hero who has a cool cloak and black hair and a sword and animations, and like, it's cool. Like, if the games could work out well, they're dope, but I'm not 100% sure. So this is, I think, was Lost Souls aside. We did see a little bit more Borderlands too, if any of you guys are more on the normie end too as well. But we've seen some of that already these past few weeks and other gameplay trailers and such. And like, it's cool. Like, I will probably play this, but am I so excited where I just can't wait? Like, I can't sleep to go play this game? No, not really, no. Am I excited that it's coming out? Yes. Am I excited that I heard more news about it? Also, yes too as well. But also, some of these games are just a lot of like recappers. Like, this game looked cool as well, but we already saw this game on top of that. Same with Monster Hunter Wilds. Although it's new gameplay, new trailers, and hyping it up. And I would like to play this game, which is basically like a It Takes Two cross-generational. They have like futuristic and fantasy and different style of games in this game. I think it looks dope and cool, but once again, we've already seen this. And a lot of these state of plays, I wish I can see new games and something exciting and more PlayStation Studio updates. Now, we do have like the E3 style stuff in the summertime, and they have the big actual PlayStation showcases versus state of plays. And I do understand that there's a big distinct differences between the two. But like, I don't know, like I feel like we just needed more stuff to pad out this year from PlayStation themselves. But that is actually a plus. Like some people thought this was kind of like a mid PlayStation like state of play, which I get. I kind of like agree. Like I've seen better, but I've also seen a lot worse. I've seen some state of plays where the end of the state of play is just like the Twitch chat spamming L's nonstop. And like this wasn't, there was games like I said that I would go and pick up and I would go and play. Now some of these, this is I think the space game that I talked about over here, where it's like that space story game where probably most of the time everyone's gonna end up like passing away, just how it is. This is actually one of the weird closet games that I think I was mostly excited for. I know I'm kind of all over the place in this video, I'm just doing like a live reaction of it all. But like this is cool. I like it. I like seeing this type of stuff, and at least there are like at least 5 or 6 different games that are padded out and they are neat. But maybe some people don't like that enough. I'm like more of an optimist, so I put this at like a 7. Like I enjoyed it, and I will play these games. But once again, if you're more of a casual gamer or you don't have the time to make an 80-hour long RPG every single time to play 4 different ones, I can see why it can sometimes turn into more of a mediocre vibe. This is Directive 80/20 as well. But like it looks cool. I like space and horror games on top of that. But there also was a lot of stuff that really wasn't that crazy. Like some of these games, like a Five Nights at Freddy's, do we care about that? In all honesty, not really, dude. Not too really. We had a fun indie game over here too as well, which we've also, once again, they've showed before in other various platforms and other various showcases, which I'd play this. I like the stop motion style. I think it looks very nice and it's horror-y and it's kind of really cool. I do enjoy this. Yes, but at the end of the day, it's like, I want a little bit more, you know, I want a little bit more. So I do also want to go and hide over here too, so this video doesn't go too long out there, because there's a few various games over here, like the Metal Gear Solid games, like I showed you guys, or like the trailer you showed at the very start. But I think the one biggest thing out here, also this game looked like this was stupid. Like, no offense who made this game, like there was a weird I don't even know what this even was. Like if you guys see this, you guys can understand why some people maybe think the state of play was kind of mid when they see games like this in the background. Yeah, I don't know. I do think it was mid. I just even saw Odie over here. We're doing like a live recording of like the YouTube video in case I want to upload it. But like, no, I agree. It was very okay. Like there was games I want to play. There were some games that I don't want to play. And like we did get at least a new Housemarque Q game, which I know they're called Housemarque or whatever. And like I think that probably is the one banger game out there of all things. Like I think that one is going to be the one that I think I will most likely play the most of and play the most of too as well. But like something like this is very indie. It's cool. I like the futuristic style. I like the vibe of it. It's very neat, but like it's not even really kind of worth knowing the name of it too as well. Like I mean, I like it. Maybe this is more for other folks too as well. Like I know a lot of people like indie titles or don't mind playing various games, but maybe I'm high standards. But I really do enjoy seeing like bigger games. I like seeing the PlayStation games and the cooler vibes out here. I mean, I like the vibe of this though. Don't get me wrong. This one also was kind of mid. It was like the Saints Row 2 type style game. But like a lot of these are like action adventure-y, John Wick style games where I feel like I've played this for the past 15 years, or it's like a kind of a mid cyberpunk. And like I like that they're making games. I like that there's games out there padding throughout the games throughout the year, but I really would like just a little smidgen bit more. Now, I do think this is probably the biggest one to go and cover at the very tail end of this one, which would probably drive up my rating a little bit because I really enjoyed Returnal a lot. And I think this kind of bumped up the whole overall showcase by like at least like a 1 for me. But this right here is the Housemarque Q. I'm going to keep saying that because there's always how I've always said it, though the person themselves in the show never said that. But like this looked cool. It's basically just like the next Returnal. Returnal was actually very well received, a very well made game, and this kind of seems like it'll be very similar, where it's a roguelike. If you go and like you die, you come back alive, you get stronger over time, you explore different areas, you take down these big bosses, and this would probably be the one major thing that saved the show for me. Like I said, there's a few kind of cool games mixed on in and games that pick on up, but I didn't showcase all of them. Just gonna do my very first initial quick reactions of it all, but like it wasn't bad. But it wasn't great. Like, I'm not excited off this one. This will be a state of play that if you ask me 3 days from now, I will barely remember anything on this. And if you ask me a month from now, I'll be like, oh, there was a state of play? Oh, I didn't know. But this really was, I think, the best banging game out there. A PlayStation game when they have a chance to build on Returnal and see what kind of happens with this one. I think this is the special game. This is like the hype thing that I hope most people are excited for as well. So I kind of want to hear your thoughts, because this is kind of like a live recording, so it's kind of weird, but both in live, I guess, in real person, but also in the YouTube video itself. Did you guys like the PlayStation showcase? Was there any game that kind of really stood out for you? Was there something that you're excited for? Or is it kind of on the whole state of mid and it wasn't really your best cup of tea? I want to know. Like I said, there's some games, and a lot of these games I will pick on up, but I'm probably not going to be too happy with some of them dropping $60 on. But for the sake of doing stuff on Twitch or YouTube or reviews, or just me being an actual, honestly, loser just playing all these games, well, sometimes I just want to go and see myself and give my own opinions on it. But either way, at least Soros is probably out there too. And there's, like I said, a few other ones that we're kind of hyped up for too as well, like Monster Hunter, obviously. And, well, I guess there's also Sonic Racing too, if you guys maybe are a family man out there. But at the end of the day, I wasn't super impressed by most of these game titles. So I want to know your thoughts on everything down below. So subscribe if you guys are new, give me your thoughts, and I appreciate y'all for watching here in the first place. Whew, that was a live recording. How was that? Was that decent? I think I went a little bit all over the place, a little smidgen bit, and I kind of don't like that I did it because without like a proper format, but whatever. We kind of try to do the one shot of it. Hopefully I got like a good yap on that one. That was intriguing, to say the least. That was an intriguing showcase. I think it could have been better. It could have been worse. I'm not the biggest hater of it. But it's also, like, what can you do? What can I do? It was, I tried. I tried. But yeah, you did great, son. Thank you, chat. Thank you for the 130 months, you absolute king. What the hell, my dude? Thank you. I love you. Thank you. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you, boo-boo. The direct seemed more interesting, you think? I also want to go check out the, I want to go check out the new Elden Ring gameplay. You want to go, I just want to try that really quick. I'm kind of down. If you guys are kind of down, I'm down. This is the Elden Ring Nightwing, dude. And like people are apparently saying this game is kind of weird and strange or whatever, but I almost want to like watch a little bit of this because it's actually pretty fucking dope and pretty kind of sick, actually. Thank you so much, though, Jack. I love you, buddy. I love you very, very, very much. I just want to go and see you guys want to react to the stuff really quick. We'll probably do like 2.5-ish hour stream or so, and then maybe wind down for the night, because I think my plan is... no, honestly, I don't even know, chat. I'm in like a stowed on in. I don't know. I'm like snowed on over here in Chicago. There's like a blizzard going on. League, I might pop in like a I'm not sure if I could say that for YouTube stream, and then maybe go and play some stuff later on tonight and kind of enjoy my night. But I do want to get some more shorts done and work on some of those things. So we might do that sometime soon. Although I was telling you guys I might do is just pop on and do a stream of that. I'm gonna open up Valorant really quick just to go and see what my story is before it resets. But I want to react to this new Elden Ring gameplay. So I'm gonna do that really quick too. If there's anything else you guys want to react to as well, let me know. If there's any like gameplay stuff, I'm kind of down. We'll have a little game reaction day because, just why the heck not? Why the heck not? Although I do kind of wish the state of play was a little bit better. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst, but it did give me an excuse to go and stream on YouTube. So thank all of you guys that copped on and lurked over on the YouTube end. We'll maybe just kind of sit here still for a little bit longer and do the extra reaction stuff because I'm already live on YouTube, but why the heck not? But yeah, I would say kind of a cool vibe. Kind of a nifty vibe. I didn't necessarily hate it per se, so I'm not too against the world and not too against the vibe. How's it going, sir? It's going okay. How are you doing, said baby? What up, dude? A pleasure to get to see your lovely face. How are you doing? What up? Hello. Sorry, we're still, I guess, getting the groove of the stream over here. I also kind of wish I can stream these hours more often because I would love to get my day done. I would love to like turn on my stream every day and just be done. Stream for 4 hours or so and then kind of like just enjoy the rest of my evening. Because if I go live sometimes at like 7 o'clock, dude, I end at like 1. Like I end my stream at like 1:30. This game looks sick. I'll look in a second. I'm still launching a Valo. I'm just looking at my store. I don't know. Hello, Star. Did you just get off of work? Hello, ma'am. How are you? Good evening to you. Good evening to you. I'm trying to launch on my stupid game, but it's taking a little while because the game's stupid for the launch up, but whatever. Hello, guys, though. Hello. If you guys are just popping on in for the day. Hello. We did an earlier stream. We were watching the state of play. Finishing up now. I hope you had a fantastic and lovely day. I'm a little bit mad, chat, because I don't get to go. I wanted to go and like get some food today, but I think it is unironically blizzarding outside. Looked out the window when I woke up this morning and there's just pounds and piles of snow everywhere. Actual pain, chat, and actual suffering. Maybe sad. Maybe a little bit on the sad end, dude. Maybe a little bit on the sad end. All right, dude, I hate whenever you have games and they take 3 hours to launch. You're trying to go and stay warm. Literally same, dude. I have a blanket on. I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants and it is nippy. I feel you, dude. I feel you. I hope you do stay warm. It's 85 degrees here today. Will be 40 tomorrow. Why is the weather always so crazy here, Chep? Why is this world always so all over the place? Well, I guess here in Chicago, it's gonna be like 20s the entire week, which also kind of sucks, but it's because you're launching the spyware. You're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. One of these days, we will uninstall Valorant, League of Legends, and all that stuff, and I'm sure my PC will have a breath of fresh air. Okay, I got nothing cool, I think. I'm looking at my Valorant store really quick. Wait, this is actually not that lame, though. I do kind of actually not hate these. I wish I had came in my chat. He left like 1 minute ago. I want to see what he would think about my random weird Valorant store. Although I do like that there's a literal store. You can't change the color with it, though. That's kind of lame. Whatever. We're gonna put it out. Val skins are way too pricey. They're like 40 bucks, dude, to go and like run out a skin. Cam will be lurking. No, I think me and Cam are gonna run some games maybe later on tonight too as well. PlayStation State of Mid is back. People are unhappy with how PS5's new games are coming. Lackluster show. Boom. Compared to all other games, it's absurd. Yeah, dude, you have some other random games like, hey, here's like 15 bucks, and then you have that game, and then it's like, hey, man, go spend $80 on a pair of shoes, and you're like, all right, bud. Yeah, at least for CSGO, you can resell the stuff. I think that's the bigger deal. Is I think that like at least for the for CSGO, you sit there and like you spend like $100 on a knife, you can resell the knife. Like it might go down or up in value a little bit, but like you can resell it. For a Valorant, you drop $80 on a random skin. Guess what? It's locked to your account forever, so you can't resell it. No, it's kind of annoying. It's a little bit on the stupider side too, as well. You know. It's $30 for the Fancy Ultra School Super entire set on Dota. So like in my opinion, that's a really good value, dude. In my truthfulness, I think that's a really, really good value. Like at least in my opinion. But what can you say, dude? What can you say? What can you do? So my random YouTube video uploaded earlier on today actually was kind of going like pretty good a while ago. Surprisingly. Good stuff on that, boys. Good stuff on that. You can put on the Lotto site and gamble and get crypto from it. You mean for the CSGO skins or whatever? Okay, I do want to react really quickly to the what's it called? I do want to react really quickly, chat, for the Elden Ring stuff. So I do want to watch that as of next as well, just to go and kind of see where the vibe goes and takes us, just to kind of go and see, make my like life nice. Comes with voice lines and loading screens and all kind of stuff, dude. Even for League of Legends, you have to spend I think like $40 for a game finisher. And some of their skins are crazy. Like right now, I think everyone's very, very, very anti-Riot. Like extremely, extremely anti-Riot. Which I kind of understand, you know? I don't know. Okay, well, I've been doing like a thumbnail really quick. I'll give like the... Give the thumbs down where like where world is on out. We'll kind of see. Actually, I need to move this over here. Yeah, dude, Riot unironically is a $500 skin, chat. It's not even a meme. You can actually buy it. Taking my thumbs down over there for all this. State of Mid, dude. I didn't hate it though. Like I think my thoughts were pretty decent, but like, yeah, dude. I think Riot, yeah, it does have that. Yeah, crazy enough, dude. Crazy enough. Let's like I'm just finishing up really quick over here, and then we could be good to go. And then we are gonna stream for a little smidgen bit longer, just so you guys all know, because I do want to watch some of the new stuff that came out. I don't know. I've had like kind of a weird stream today too. But we also were trying on the YouTube end as well. So thank you if you guys who popped up on the YouTube side. But yeah, you know, yeah. So I'm just doing this really quick. I can't believe that someone would actually spend $500, dude. Like, would any of you guys ever spend that much money on a video game skin? Because I can guarantee you right now, I would not. It's like, dude, I would literally not. That's just too much. Like that's just too much money, man. I don't know how people can do that. You think F no? I mean, look at CSGO. But like I said, at least CSGO makes sense. Like, you know, it makes sense. It makes sense. You could resell stuff, so it's not the world's worst vibe. But everything else, you know, I don't know. Everything else. So I'm looking at I'm trying to do a little thumbnail here really quick. Kremit Fade for 1.5k. But like I said, you could resell that though. So like in my mind, that's not the world's worst vibe. If you can resell it, then it's okay. But if you can't, then what's the point? Like if you're putting on Valorant, like it's tied to your account. Like what happens if you spend $500, dude, on a League skin and then you end up getting banned? What happens if you spend $500 on a League skin, dude, and you end up quitting the game 6 months later because they have a horrible update, you know? Like, at least in CSGO, you can sell that stuff. With battle passes and crates and whatnot, I don't think I've spent maybe that much on Dota. Well, there's actually some big drama going on right this second with Riot, because they got rid of how you can earn free skins. Like, you literally cannot earn free skins anymore on Riot because they just got rid of it. So I actually got a lot of free skins myself, and I actually really like this system, but they're probably like, this is cutting to our bottom line. We're not making any money, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, a bag of funnies right now sounds absolutely great, my dude. What the hell? Wait, what? That actually sounds generally really good. I'd be into that. I want to go pop I never know what I can say on YouTube stuff. I want to go pop an Eddie myself and roll it. Yeah, they used to, so basically used to get like these loot boxes and a chance to get keys, so you can actually earn stuff in the game. And then you had a chance then to remove any RNG like objects, kind of, if that makes sense. So like, it was cool. Like, you'd have a chance to get like boxes and loot. So they got rid of it completely. So everyone who's playing Riot, like all the games now, hates it. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. I don't know. I keep telling everyone this is not really like me just saying this. I'm probably pretty close to beating League, dude. Yeah, you also have to, like, I have all the heroes because I've been playing forever. But like, yeah, dude. Like, yeah. Like, I just don't like how Riot is. I don't like how they don't ban people. I don't like how they... You know, I don't know. I don't think I like it. I just don't like the vibe. Like, I was telling you guys, I played a League game with a guy like 2 days ago. We played one game together, and I just instantly had someone tell me to go kill myself in the game. And I'm like it's not fun. And the thing that sucks is the guy who, I always say this, the guy was wrong. Like, the guy we were playing with was wrong. So you imagine you're hanging out with some random, like, dumb, like, 20-year-old, like, rage head or 30-year-old, like, nerd or whatever. And, like, I always say this metaphor, like, they hit your car. Like, imagine, like, you're out at dinner with, like, your girlfriend or wife or whatever. You leave the place and your car is completely totaled. And some guy hit your parked car. And then they come, the second you walk out the door and you know, like, you're like, what did you just go and do? And they go and freak out and complain about your part shop. Like, that's really is the best metaphor, I think, for League of Legends or MOBA games. So then you're sitting over there, your car is destroyed, so your day is ruined, and it's not even your fault. And then the guy who hit your car, who is the problem, somehow blames you. And you're just sitting there being like, bro, you're mentally ill. Why are you even speaking to me? And they just keep going. Like, that's like the metaphor of playing League of Legends. Like, that's like the people you interact with. It's like, it really is, I think that's the perfect metaphor for how to explain how people play League of Legends. So, like, as I've gotten, like, older, or, like, I guess more so as my life's gotten more value, or there's other cool games I can go and play, like, I don't know, I think my life is better when I don't play that game, because you're just surrounded by actual crazy people. So what's up, Danky? What up, dude? I just called you Danky, dude. I was gonna say that I ran into Danky when I was playing more of a Rivals. That's why I called you Danky. What up, Chari, my dude? Sorry, I was in the mix of also doing a YouTube thumbnail as well, so my mind was in like 4 different directions. She told me, dude, we lost, and I think I disappointed your girlfriend, and I'm sorry. I apologize. If I was a good streamer, a good Marvel Rivalers, I would have won, but I didn't. Imagine playing Marvel Rivals. I've enjoyed playing it, dude. She said your duo stole her cloak, so it's your fault. No, it's not my fault. It was Cam's fault, dude. Well, you like the hoodie? Thank you so much, Jago. Thank you, my dude. Thank you for even caring. Thank you. Heck yeah. What's going on, Char, dude? How are you? What did you think of the state of play? I think you were streaming it. I think I saw you live before I went live myself. What's up, baby? What a boo. Oh, what up? How are you? Hello. Hoi, hoi, hoi. All right. It was good. I put the mid out there, but I did think there was a lot of games I actually wanted to play. Like, I'm seeing kind of like 50-50 for some folks out there. But, dude, I kind of liked it, dude. I think it was a 6 out of 10. I gave it like a 7 out of 10. And I think that's a pretty good roll, dude. I think that wasn't too bad in my opinion. Like, I was kind of into it. So new IPs, Borderlands 4 date, first Mon Hunt title, Monster. Yeah, I think it wasn't like crazy good. But I think for a scale of like game, okay, there's a few perspectives. I'm a variety streamer and I play a bunch of different games, chat. Like, I play a lot of different games. So these are games I can see myself either streaming or getting press keys for, checking on out. And they may not be the best games, but if there's nothing else to play for like 2 or 3 days, I'm okay with it. I'm kind of into it, you know? Why not? Like, Borderlands is okay, but I think my big critique is I've seen some of these in other showcases and other games. Good on Dawson. So like, I didn't love it because I'm always those big hype guys. I want to see the new games. I want to see new hype stuff. I want to enjoy that. But at the end of the day, like, I thought it was pretty okay. I think it was very middle, but not in the insulting mid, but more of the, like, I enjoyed it. Like, there will be games that will play. I'm happy it existed, and there is like 4. I don't know, but there was a lot of RPGs into it and a lot of other various vibes into it, which is maybe not necessarily my favorite vibe of all things, but you know, it could have been worse, chat. It really could have been worse. I really have seen worse state of play games out there. So it's like, I think a big 50-50, but you know, I didn't hate it. I'm one of those people, chat, where as long as I have at least 2 or 3 things to look forward to, that's all that kind of really matters to me. Like, you give me that and I'm happy. Some people want a little bit more, I'll be honest with you guys. Some people get mad and they're like, well, where is like my AAA game? I'm kind of yapping because I'm also doing my YouTube set, but whatever. One thing I do want to go look at right now though, chat, is I want to go and do the new Monster Hunter. Not the new Monster Hunter. I want to do the new Elden Ring. So I hate that I'm doing multiple things in the background because I feel like I'm an idiot. Like I feel like I'm like all over the place. Well, I'm just gonna make this video just randomly live, and I'm just gonna see what the hell happens. Why not, dude? You know, why not? Why not? Live up right here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, I can give you guys my 100% attention because I do want to check out the new Elden Ring Night Rain because all the press videos have now come out for it too as well. So we'll have to go and see. You want some of those on disc? You think they'll be released on disc? Dude, I wish they would, Lloyd. That's always, as I've mentioned this on videos and stuff, but I really think I want more disc games. Like, I wish when I can just walk into Walmart back when I was a kid, just go pick up and grab a game. Like, that was always a vibe, dude. I generally always liked it. So I hope some of them will come up on disc, or at least, fingers crossed they will. They should at least have like a small stock on Amazon, do like a print to on demand. Like, I'd be down with that. It's a little bit sad that they don't. Lost Souls Aside looks pretty good, and it's a console exclusive. Yeah, there was a few also exclusive to it, at least, which was nice. So I guess, like, good stuff, I guess. Going to Blockbuster to rent a PS2 game back in the day. Yeah, I used to do it with, like, GameCube games. I missed that. Like, what if we brought back game rentals? Although there is technically GameFly, and also Redbox did, I think, go bankrupt, or at least remove the gaming division of it. But I miss renting games. I want to go live by other, like, streamers and YouTubers so I can go to their house and steal their games after they go and beat them. Like, I'd be done. Yeah, I think Redbox might have gone bankrupt, I think, maybe. Oh, like Chapter 11? Ooh. I think there was some big drama where people always used to go and, like, steal the games. Like, I directly think people would, like, replace them with random empty disk drives and then just never use Redbox again. So it probably would make sense of why they went bankrupt. Ooh. All right, do you guys want to watch this Elden Ring really quick, too, as well? Because I do want to check it out myself. I'm down if you guys are down. Some of the systems still work, but they don't take money. I don't know. I like the idea of, like, games. I like physical games. I want them to sell more physical games, too. I remember going to Blockbuster. It was kind of a fun vibe. Granted, I wasn't good at making decisions, like figuring out, like, what I want to rent or get. Because I'm just not really an impulsive person. Like, I like to think about what I want to get. But, yeah, I miss like, the vibe of that. Like, the old school childhood vibes. Like, nowadays, just everyone just grows that, like, I sound like a boomer, but everyone's like, oh, here's my digital game, here's my retro game, or whatever. No, I'm not like a game collector. I just like to keep all the games I have. I guess that kind of makes me a little bit of a retro game collector, but I just more so kept all the games I've always had. There are still some red boxes out there, but they're just, that are just there, and some of them actually work, like, you can get movies from it, but I don't know if they actually charge you or not. I'm sure they probably do. I'm not sure why they wouldn't. I don't know. Like, I miss those eras, dude. I just miss the days of that vibe. It's just, I don't know. Nowadays, everything's all digital in front of your face, and it's not as fun. It's just all, I don't know. It's kind of all over the place. It kind of sucks. There's no Redbox company anymore. Yeah, it's all gone. I'm waiting for GameFly to go out of business, but even GameFly wasn't really getting too many day one copies. And if you were, like, a lot of the times you weren't getting them anyway. Actually, I think GameFly rose their prices, chat, to like $23. So, like, why would I want to go and wait, like, as a streamer, why would I want to wait, like, 3 or 4 days for them to ship me a game, which they may not always guarantee I might get, and then at the same time, I only have a month to play it, and then if you forget to cancel, now we're at, like, $45. Like, at that point, just buy the game. Like, I think there was a point where it was, like, a $12 a month. It basically, like, doubled in price almost, and that's just, it's not a good value. Like, I'd rather just buy the game. I don't know, a lot of these companies are a little bit too greedy sometimes. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan. Okay, anyway, little subject change really quick if you guys are down. I did want to go watch some a video on the new Night Rain. Are you guys down to watch it? I kind of just want to react to it and kind of see because I was curious and I saved it for stream because I knew I was going to stream. Do you guys want to collectively watch the new Elden Ring Night Rain with me? It'll be on a YouTube channel because I didn't have the press vibe for it, but I am intrigued on it. I do kind of want to watch it. So if you guys are into it, let me know. We maybe do our little segue for that. I'm not sure if we have anything else we want to react to or watch afterwards. You guys can let me know. But we'll probably just do a shorter stream regardless. Like I already streamed on YouTube as well. So we'll kind of see where everything kind of goes and takes us. But I'm in a blizzard right now, chat. Like in Chicago, it's snowy outside, and I'm probably gonna go put on like the fireplace or something and like pop an edible and just relax for the rest of the night. Like to me, that sounds like a great, fantastic day. What is this? I know you leaked me something before. Jake Peralta becomes a deviant. Wait, what on earth even is this?
New RK900.
Oh, I don't think I want to watch this because I'm streaming on YouTube. I don't want to get copyrighted. Link me that like tomorrow. I'm done. I'm down just for I don't know if it's like actual stuff. It is edited though, so it's probably not bad. It might even be AI per se. I don't know. Just for music. Link me tomorrow. It's in Discord. Beautiful, beautiful. Remind me and I got you. That's actually one thing I want to learn on the YouTube end, is like what you can play for music and like copyright stuff. Because I'm doing it like a little bit carefully, but I do want to learn that. Like one of these days, we almost should go and just test the limits to see what we can get away from in case I ever do more YouTube live streaming. Because I want to do more. Like I actually genuinely wouldn't mind doing more YouTube live streaming. I'm not sure if I want to do more on my second YouTube account or do it on the main one or how it kind of work on out. I kind of want to just do on the second one. So then if there's ever like copyright strikes or issues, it doesn't matter. And they make the main one just purely for YouTube videos. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I think I might try that out for a little bit. All right. So anyway, guys, really quick, there is a brand new Elden Ring. This is for Night Rain. If you guys don't know what Elden Ring Night Rain is, it's the basically using the Elden Ring game engine to go make a new IP, because I'm sure they didn't want to give up Elden Ring. They put a lot of effort and time into it. But anyway, so right now, as of today, a lot of content creators had a chance to go and grab a little bit of gameplay for it. So what I want to do is sit here and react to it and showcase up the brand new Elden Ring Night Rain gameplay, and also kind of hear the thoughts of this out here too as well. So this video over here is from Vati Vidya, and I just want to go and kind of see, because I will probably be day one buying this game. I think the high level for this game is it's meant to be like a co-op experience with kind of like a roguelike element, like an RNG element, with a also somewhat BR style where there's a ring you're in that's continually shrinking on in as you go and kill bosses and enemies. I do believe they also are reusing a lot of assets from prior games, which I think I'm okay with. Maybe give your thoughts and stuff, like just let me know as we kind of go through it. But I'm kind of excited to see the game itself.
Recently, I played 6 hours of Elden Ring Night Rain, and we were locked in for that entire time. This game is addictive, it's intense, it's way faster paced than I expected, and
it's like the intro thing is you like drop on in like some like Fortnite stuff.
Our characters have just left the round table hold, and day one.
I think there's also character classes as well, from what I've seen so far. I'm very excited for this game. I really want to play this.
Your goal in Night Rain is to survive each day as a ring of rain closes in around you and your team. Then, at the start of day 3, you'll fight one of 8 major bosses using all of the randomized
I love it's also a group thing too.
Buffs that you've accumulated over the course of your run. Now, every session you play in Night Rain is supposed to be somewhat unpredictable.
So it's going to be RNG, nice,
explore
good.
The same map, or receive the same loot, or face the same enemies. The one thing, though, that I found very predictable in every single one of my Night Rain sessions was this feeling of pressure. The pressure not just to survive, but the pressure to get stronger.
Okay,
because
I'm into this.
If you don't get powerful fast, there's no way you'll defeat.
So this is my first impression. I'm curious to get like progression then through your weapons and such.
That pressure in action here. These characters just rested at a grace and leveled up and ran because.
Okay, so more of like like actual leveling, not like gear. I'm curious how they do the gear.
Much time.
If it gives the gear you get from your Elden Ring character, if it's set lock gear, like I'm very curious to see.
In our playthrough session, we would have to make these split-second decisions about.
But this would be really fun with friends, I feel like.
And most importantly, whether we had the time to do it. So often, it was a choice between defeating a boss and claiming its loot, or running away and living to fight another day. So many subtle changes have been made to the mechanics of.
And I do think the Elden Ring had a really good baseline, so it fixed up.
Have been made in the name of speed and efficiency.
Okay.
For example, you can now vault easily over objects.
These are great quality life changes. I wish were an actual Elden Ring when I was playing through it the first time.
You need to go. Gone are the days where you need torrent to traverse.
What do you guys think? Is this like a good vibe so far?
Press L3 to activate a.
Do you think you're down for faster Elden Ring? I would love this.
Also activate spirit springs on foot, which
of all the genre of games, I'm actually kind of good at like the Elden Ring style games.
Also,
because I've beaten so many at this point. Like I love these games.
So from high places, it's easy to
like this with a group of people would probably be so fun. Which is well, duh, while they're making it. Like I love this style of game so much.
Classes. The different Nightfarers that you can choose to play.
Okay, so we only have 4 different Nightfarers, and you have more in the game. Okay.
A mage character that, like other characters,
I never played a mage in actual Elden Ring.
And an ultimate that you can use.
Where they have an ultimate?
Cut off for the footage that they've given us, but I remember what these abilities and skills looked like, so I've drawn them, and
this guy just draws them. I respect that.
Usually on screen. Your activated ability is on the left.
Okay, kind of cool. So you basically, like, there's almost like a little class. I mean, duh, they just said that, but like,
fill up over time.
Makes sense. Cool.
When they're full, that's when you can use the ability.
Which I guess kind of gives you the value, like the longer you're alive, probably, or maybe less damage, more damage you do, kind of like a
much more
build up
than the other characters' abilities.
All right.
And I think they designed it this way because the Recluse is designed to be a backline character. In Night Rain, the spells you cast are tied to the weapons you pick up.
Ooh, okay. So you can pick up weapons. I've been trying to figure out the gameplay loop, okay.
4 spells on hand.
Maybe kill mobs, you unlock more stuff, get more levels, you progress. Okay.
Another system to sort of micromanage while they're standing in the backline casting spells. Let me explain really quickly how it works. Basically, whenever an enemy or a teammate gets tagged by a certain type of damage, like fire or magic or holy, a little marker will appear on them, and then the Recluse can absorb that type of energy, getting a little bit of mana, but more importantly,
these are like brand new mechanics in the game too. I think that's actually awesome. Cool.
Small orbs. Then, when you've acquired 3 elements, you can unleash the Recluse's ability.
So basically, it gives you an incentivization to like actually try to micromanage and look at the boss and control like what spells you're using. I'm into that. Nice.
So a huge part of this character's
skill expression
is going to be understanding intuitively what these different combinations of spell are and whether you're in the right position.
I just feel like if you are in a Discord call with a bunch of friends, that this is some top tier stuff.
They obviously have an ultimate as well, and this one is more straightforward. Basically, after a short delay, you can mark nearby enemies with this red tag, and once marked, if anyone on your team hits them, they will regain health and mana, which is incredible for the sustained health of your party. Now, when you cast an
also the fact that you actually have someone kind of basically subtly healing you is going to be a fantastic addition. I love that.
While they're casting it, which in the case of the Recluse
also,
is especially handy, as you can see in this footage.
If this was in the real game, dude, I'd be bugging the heck out of that. I would be so using those invincibility frames. I love this is actually really cool though, first impression.
Okay, so the Recluse is the most complicated character to explain. They also even have a passive ability, just like the other characters do, but I don't really know what the Recluse's does. I think it regenerates mana somehow. Anyway, let's talk about the next character, Wilder, who is very much a jack of all trades. Wilder's
I'd probably be playing this.
Ability is on a very short cooldown, and you'll find
like first impression, like for the 3 seconds, I think I like this. Grabbing the small enemies, kind of like controlling the flow, crowd control a bit.
It pulls you
kind of tanky. I like the speed on that. That looks beautiful.
Is it's easy to chain the hookshot into different attacks, like you can see here. The hookshot can also be aimed manually, hitting the terrain and launching you forward. Now, Wilder's ultimate also uses his left arm. The grappling hook opens up for an explosive.
It's so weird because it literally is like using the Elden Ring gameplay and footage, so me just looking at this is kind of crazy.
Comboed with your running animation and the hookshot animation, and it stuns enemies. In this case, it actually staggered the enemy, allowing for a critical hit, but on every single enemy and boss I used it against, it also stunned them for a short amount of time, which was this unique animation that allowed my teammates to sort of get a moment to breathe or do extra damage. Wilder's passive ability is a one-time use effect that allows him to completely negate any instant of damage that would have killed him.
That's sick, but like maybe a little bit OP, but I guess if you don't have like a limited amount of time, I guess you gotta use it when it's like the best time.
Moment of inspired acrobatics and gets a second chance.
That's a crazy roll though. This is cool though, I'm liking this.
Next, let's talk about the Guardian. So the Guardian's passive ability is this shield stance, I'm
Cool,
pretty sure,
that's cool.
which increases your guarding capabilities.
I just imagine trying to go kill a dragon in real life, probably nuts, but
ability
okay.
is this whirlwind attack, which seems to get rid of environmental effects like the death blight here, but moreover, its main function
It almost
is
kind of seems like
interrupt enemies,
a
so that
support
your
tank,
teammates
which I think I'm kind of vibing that. I'm into that.
damage in this way, the Guardian is a really strong melee support character, acting as a tank, but also as a tank sort of support for other characters around you. Their ultimate too is very team-based, with this aerial dive bomb that is excellent for reviving your teammates, because remember, you have to attack your teammates to revive them. This has a secondary effect, I'm pretty sure, of fortifying the
Tank looks
teammates
sick.
that
I
are
feel like you seem like a
near
tank.
the
Like if you had to
area
pick one,
of
you'd be doing
effect,
tank.
giving them increased poise.
For some odd reason, I think I'd almost want to go mage on this.
I make it sound like the
I didn't just say I
Guardian
want to
is
maybe play
purely
like
a
the cool
support character,
grappler guy or whatever,
that
but I feel
dive
like I like the
bomb will be
mage.
excellent for clearing groups of
Oh, this
small
is kind of cool
enemies
too.
as well, and accumulating runes from killing enemies and strengthening all of your characters and leveling up is a huge part of the game, so that kind of group clearing is a really good.
I do appreciate him explaining all the characters, which is nice to know, because I'm sure that's like a good basis.
Of offensive capabilities. This is the Duchess, who is the character that I played the most in this
Okay, wait,
game.
never mind. I
The
would want
passive
this
is
one.
this sidestep dodge that's similar to the
Even in
Bloodborne
Monster Hunter, I was
dodge,
always a dual blade
making
user.
her
This is
very
really a dual
well
blade user
suited
as we
for
speak.
anyone who prefers a more aggressive
I thought the
playstyle.
Titles
Her
of
ability
Annihilation, even in my
recharges
Twitch chat, people were saying that
extremely
looked
fast.
really cool.
You can use it
I think
every
that was probably
10
one of my favorites as well.
seconds or so, and it's a sort
There
of
was like 3 that really
stopwatch
stuck out for me for
themed
the
ability, which
state of play.
takes into account the last
And I
few
also
seconds of
really want to check out the new
damage that
Returnal
enemy
like
has
sequel
taken
game. I do think
and
that's going to be dope.
duplicates it. This effect is
I'm kind of surprised they never showed any Elden Ring
fight
gameplay though for
spirit
this, like the Elden Ring Nightwave,
sort of
Night Rain.
shows the damage that is being
On the state of play. It probably would have been a perfect
Because
time, and they
you're so
also just did the
aggressive, the Duchess
Katakawa
naturally gets a lot of
acquisition
aggro,
too, so this
but
would be a good time to
this
do
is
it.
offset by
So
her
I'm very
dodge,
surprised
but
that the
also
embargoes
by
and the state of
her
play
ultimate,
also were not. I thought they
which
were
is a
lined up for a
cloaking
reason.
spell that cloaks
Surprisingly.
you and your nearby allies.
Okay, chat, low-key, I think this is the coolest character. I think I'm picking Assassin if I had to pick.
Things within the context of the game.
Do a big burst,
For
double it,
example, you can
let
use
people
it
run by
before
people.
a fight to get the jump
They were
on
saying that there's like a
enemies.
time
You can
frame
use it
for
in
this.
the middle of the fight to
Where things are in there like kind of
disengage from
circling on
enemies,
in.
or something that's
So in theory,
especially
if you could
good
somehow
is
run
using it
past
to
fodder
safely
mobs, I think that
resurrect
invisibility
your
would be
teammates
fantastic
once
for this
they get
combination.
downed. So when you die in this game, you fall to the ground, you crawl extremely slowly, and a little circle appears above your head. This little circle is basically like a health bar that your teammates have to attack and deplete in order to resurrect you. The first time you're downed, you only have 1 of these purple bars, the second time you have 2, and the third time you have 3, meaning that every subsequent time you die, it's more risky for your teammates to try and resurrect you.
So wait, I wonder if
they
it's
have to
a
stand there
pulled,
hitting you
they may have just said this, but I'm
while
curious, if it's a
avoiding
pulled
aggro for
like revives,
quite a long
or it's only for your one character.
With some of these
It seemed like it was only your one
bosses,
character.
avoiding aggro is not easy. These bosses will often be
So each character can die like 3 times.
fight where you just
First, like the
have
whole
them
team
on
can do it like
the entire time.
like say 12
So
total.
Resurrecting your teammates is definitely a tricky thing to pull off.
I do like that there is a resurrection though,
It's
because I
also
just feel like
something
that it's
takes
nice.
the
Like you don't want to be a
damage
one and
you
done,
deal
because then what if you get
into
unlucky or
account. So the
bad
more
drop
damage you
or
do, the
bad
faster
RNG
you
or
resurrect
your one
teammates.
friend sucks.
So now I think we should talk about how to make your character stronger, how to make you
This
do
is
more
what I'm intrigued on. I'm assuming as you kill monsters, you get souls, and you can level the souls and potentially maybe get new weapons over time.
The footage they gave us
Let's see.
is really quite good. It does a good job of showcasing things that are important to the game. But RP walking like this is not one of them. If you did this in game, your teammates will
Oh yeah, you're probably gonna be like, why are you wasting 10 seconds?
To do this kind of thing. You are evaluating weapons.
Okay, so this is like the
items,
roguelike
and
stuff, so you get all these
as
extra
fast
stats.
as you
Okay.
can, because you also have to think about where to go next, and yeah, it's just crazy.
This is gonna be a
So,
really fun
a big
content
part
creator
of
game, I
skill
think.
Expression is being able to look at a weapon and saying, okay, this suits my build. Okay, I'm going to work towards
Okay, I'm clicking this. I'm clicking this.
I'm going to leave this one behind, or I'm going to give this one to a teammate. That sort of thing.
I'm also intrigued that they're doing it on
And part of
chest.
what
I was
makes
maybe
this
assuming after you
so
kill a
much
boss,
simpler
they
than
drop
Elden
stuff, but maybe
Ring,
this is all
also
after
so much
post-boss
more
fights
complex,
anyway.
Is that yes, weapons have been simplified in the sense that they have one number associated.
I'm okay with
the
that.
damage they do.
Like, if it has to be quick, I'm okay
it's
with that.
quite clear if they inflict a.
They could
status
add more
effect
maybe in the
like
future if they
Scarlet
wanted to, but I'm okay with
It's
this on first
obvious
glance.
if you've played the base game, which skill is tied to the weapon, but what makes this so much more complex is that every single piece of equipment.
There's always gonna be that
now
one friend who's in the
comes with
inventory for like
passive
3 minutes trying to
buffs
min-max,
that
and everyone's
affect
already
your
like in the next
character,
area and gonna start
even
yelling
if
at them.
the weapon isn't actually in your hand. So you have 6 weapon slots in this game, and you want to fill every single one of them because every weapon will confer a different passive buff that will affect the main weapon that you have in your hand. So, say for example these 3 armaments drop for you.
Okay,
which ones would you take with you?
I'd imagine the
If you're
tree
playing a melee
spear.
character, the tree spear might be great because it actually has a really good charge attack and it increases the
class-based?
damage
Okay, I can see
charge
that.
attacks do. So you might want to
Alright.
base your build more around a charge attack playstyle. Or if you have the Duchess on your team, you might want to grab the bleed weapon because bleed seems to synergize really well with the stopwatch ability that duplicates damage. Being able to spot these synergies in an instant and
Yes, okay.
try to
I mean, I've
make
always
your
liked
build on
roguelikes
the
and I like
fly
Elden Ring. I do
was
think this is
really
going to be a
big
great game.
part of what made
Like,
this
phenomenal game in my
so
opinion.
fun to me. You should also be evaluating consumables because you can only carry 4 stacks of any one consumable at any one time, and consumables are really good now. Firebombs are now
A
handheld
firebomb?
nukes that
That's kind of
can be
cool. I do
thrown
like
in
that.
midair, and weapon buffs can be applied to any weapon, and they're powerful, so bear that in mind. Another thing
Okay, I'm
that's
into
really
that.
important is ideally you'll have someone on your team.
Also, a bigger map
who's
than you'd
really
expect,
good at
too.
quickly evaluating where it will be best to go next. There are a lot of.
I think I wouldn't mind being the shot
landmarks
caller
in
because I
this
love being a
game,
shot caller, even
and
for games like League and
many of
such.
them will be recognizable across multiple sessions. For example, you see that black rise off to the right there? So if you solve the puzzle and make your
It's also
way to the
it's just a
top,
different map than
you'll
Elden
get
Ring,
a
right? I think it
choice
is.
of 3
Just looks like
armaments
it.
and or buffs to choose from, which usually is a reward that's exclusive to when you kill bosses in this game. So basically every landmark has a boss within it, but some have interesting things as well, like we're currently diving down to Kenneth Heights Castle, which showed up a few times for us in our run, and inside this room there was a map on the table, and when you interact with the map, it actually reveals points of interest that usually wouldn't be marked on the map. For example, the locations of these silver scarab beetles would show up, and whenever we defeated one of these, a talisman would drop. Each character has 2 talisman slots, and being able to loot a talisman usually was a really big power spike for one member of our team. And I don't have footage of it, but Kenneth Heights map also revealed the location of
Ooh, some funny still sounds so good. I have like no good snacks if I want to
These
pop an Eddie or
merchants
something.
were always next to a smithing table, and they always sold one type of smithing stone, which would have allowed you to level up your weapon. This is probably a really important mechanic to interact
All the characters
with
look kind of
if
cool,
you
so it does look
find
like you at least
merchant,
get more progressively
because
cooler.
Weapons have different rarities as well, which is something I should have mentioned. There's a common level 1 rarity.
Ooh, and then
there's a
imagine you're doing like this
rare
random run, you have
level
some
3
crazy golden
rarity.
gun,
There's an
golden weapon,
epic
I'm down.
purple level
Yeah, he looks
9
like a part bird.
rarity, and
This
we
is
only
cool.
found
I'm,
2
like,
of
I'm
these,
very
but
intrigued on
there
this.
is a
Also, there's good
legendary
map variety too as well.
As well, that requires you to be level 12 to equip it.
I'm curious on how
There
different the
were
map will be though
runs
every
where I was
time.
Like, oh, man,
Like
we
how
didn't get
extremely
any good
different it will be.
loot that run. Like we didn't find that many epics or legendaries, and that could be a bit frustrating. However, I suspect that the merchants and their smithing tables will be a way to consistently upgrade a weapon.
Which I would like that mechanic. You go
might
play
be
through
common,
20
but
minutes.
It might have a really good buff that you want.
You
and
can go
so I
buff up
think
your gear and improve it. I
upgrading
could see this being
weapons
kinda good.
be
I
a
could roll
way to
this.
Sort of smooth out the randomness of the game. At the end of every day, you face a major boss. So there were 4 different types we could face in this demo, and they were all very difficult, especially the ones that
I'm not sure if there's
split
character
into
customization. It kind of
multiple
seems like it's more
versions
of character you
themselves,
pick like the
had
predetermined
multiple
characters.
ads that you had to deal with, because that required everyone in your team.
Although some of the people in the
to
characters
fulfill
look weird, maybe you
a
can import your
role,
character from Elden Ring.
The strategy you use against these bosses will play a huge part in your success. For example, we had someone on our team who was not as familiar with Elden Ring, so they ended up taking on a tanking role where they kind of held up their shield and tried their best to keep aggro rather than dealing damage.
I'm surprised about that.
They did a great job of that. That worked really well because they could do something.
Well, I guess if you just
like
only have to focus on
distract
dodging the entire
human
time, that could
queen
work out.
all by themselves.
You hit him once or
while
twice, get
me
aggro,
and
do a little
a
rolling. You don't have to worry about the
competent
timing. A
player
lot of Elden
were
Ring,
able
these types
to
style games is like
DPS
attacking at the right
this
time.
demi-human swordsman down and then go
All
back
these
and
bosses
help
still
the
look cool
tank
though. Like they have like
with the
multiples in
work
this
they
area too as well. It
aggro.
looks nice.
There were strategies for every boss like this, and I really enjoyed coming up with.
Would you
ways
guys
to
play this?
defeat
Because
these
so far
bosses on the
I'm kind of
fly
sold.
and
Like I like the vibe of
accounting
this.
for things that went wrong within the fight. So what you're seeing here is the end of day 1, where they've defeated the major boss, and now they get to claim a reward.
Nice.
Like many rewards in this game, it's a choice between 3 different options. Sometimes it was a choice between permanent effects and buffs for your character, sometimes weapons, sometimes both.
I've been doing the flash slowly restores HP every time.
Really split-second decision on what.
Well, I guess the spell durations on your spell guy, if it goes up 30%, if you're doing extra damage, maybe it's nice. Maybe it's worth it.
Rain recedes, and you can go out and explore again. But bear in mind, I'm pretty sure everything you killed on day 1 stays dead on day 2, so it was important to keep progressing around the map and finding new places to explore. Eventually, everything culminates in this, your final fight against the chosen Night Lord that you set out to face when you left the Round Table Hold. In this case, our final boss was called Tricephalus, a 3-headed hound that periodically would split into 3 parts, one for each member of your group. It's in this boss fight and boss fights like this that you realize Night Rain really was designed for 3 people. Yes, they probably could have designed enemies so that they scaled.
I do enjoy always a third player game too as well, because not many games are usually third like 3 people.
For not compromising.
There's like a certain dynamic where sometimes 4 is a little bit too much. Not always, but
these bosses feel like they were designed to be taken on with 3 people, and everyone in your party is.
I want to see how long it takes for the revive. Oh, that really wasn't that bad though. You could probably totally sneak that. It's like almost the same as like a flask timing.
I mean, I could go on about all the different little things I've discovered.
Everything so far, I'm getting very impressed with this. It's actually very cool.
I think I'll just give you my thoughts on the game. Obviously, somewhat biased. I run a From Software YouTube channel. You have to take what I say with a grain of salt. But
I think it was cool.
I really did have so much fun playing this.
I also feel like it's like a reason to play a game like Elden Ring more.
I was a bit wrong about my analysis of the game previously, because previously a big point I mentioned was that, you know, Night Rain will allow you to get immersed in this ever-changing world and take in the scenery and just enjoy like a first playthrough of Elden Ring again. This isn't that. Like, you don't have time to appreciate this world sometimes. Instead, that feeling is replaced with this rush to explore.
I feel like if you would play it like through like, I don't know, like 10 different runs, you'll be able to go and appreciate a little bit more.
When your build comes together just right.
And this is why we like the roguelikes. Do you have a good build and everything's vibing good? You're one-shot and stuff? Oh, that's the vibe, dude. That's the vibe.
Faster and get even stronger. It's a great feeling. And over the course of our play session, you know, we finally had one run where everything came together perfectly. We got the items we wanted, we managed to execute our strategies perfectly, and we finally faced off against the final boss and managed to take it down. If you have a friend or two who are into Elden Ring as well, and you think you can all team up and take on this game together,
I think this would be really fun.
Like one of the best co-op experiences you've ever had.
I can see this being very, very fun.
My main concerns with this game come from the fact that, you know, if you don't have
it's like the goal. It's like you might only get 1 out of every 10 games, but if you get that power fantasy, you feel great. You feel like a king. You like single-handedly carry because you have a crazy build and you do like 100,000 damage, and like you do like 4 shot bosses and you're just feeling great.
People aren't going to have that many friends to play with who also got into the network test, and so I think some of the feedback might be more negative because of that. But as it stands, everyone I know had a blast.
I would love to play this. Like, I'd love to do a preemptive like build of it.
Side by side in the same room with other people.
Yeah, this would be like a fun LAN game. Like you have like 3 PCs across each other rolling on up.
I'm curious about is when the full game releases, how random will the maps be?
I'm very curious as well.
The game, again, we could only play 1 of 2 maps, but we've kind of been led to believe that maps will be somewhat procedurally generated.
I would like to have a procedurally generated game because it makes the game last a lot longer.
Zones.
I don't mind if they have different bosses too, RNG bosses or whatever. I'm cool with that.
2 maps seemingly that you could explore, and over the course of our session and over the course of the network test, when people play this, they're going to start figuring out these maps and understanding the best route through, and it will become familiar to them, which I don't think is the intended experience for Night Rain. I suspect in the full game, and I hope in the full game, maps are really, really randomized, and no 2 playthroughs are the same, so that's definitely something I'm going to be looking for in the full release. Anyway,
honestly, my first impressions on this, I think this looked dope. Like, I will probably be a day one buyer of this one. I have a lot of friends who enjoy this stuff. I'd love to get some stuff all set up for it. I think this game seems phenomenal. I'd want to see a little bit more, and I like the base of it, but it does seem like it'd be a short-term longevity game. You get that like maybe like a few weeks, a month or so, and then probably run its course. But I do think for like a first impression, you play it for those few weeks, it'll be a really fun, fresh experience, and I think I'd really enjoy it. But I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? I think it actually seems really, really cool, and I'm kind of excited to go play it in the first place. I think it actually seems overall pretty neat and pretty cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Also, any last things too? We might be winding down on this one, I think, pretty soon. So if you guys have any like last little comments, like what up? Looks gay-ish. Why does it look gay shit? Scrub is gonna make the butternut squash with bacon risotto tomorrow in your honor. Like, that's gonna be awesome, dude. Hey, fuck yeah, dude. Go please. If you do, tag me. Actually, send me a Discord DM. Send me a Discord DM. Because I probably want to look into. I might actually. Well, I'm gonna going live at 6 p.m. Central. That'll probably be more so whenever we what's the word for it? Probably more so whenever we're like back with our Twitch break and stuff. Also, I think I'm going to wind down on the YouTube end over here. So thank all of you guys that are lurking up on YouTube. You guys are fantastic. Thank you guys all for that. We maybe go and check out more YouTube stuff in the near future if you guys like the streams, or I might start doing them more on the second channel just for fun to make it a little more easy to organize. On Twitch, we're going to go live a little bit longer because I want to listen to some music and clips and some of the links you guys gave me so I can like don't have to worry about DMC and such. We'll maybe go for like 3 hours and probably wind down on that one, if that seems cool with you guys in the day. But thank all of you lovely birds for lurking on YouTube and vibing on YouTube and for the likes on the YouTube stuff and all of that. Thank you guys very, very much. You guys are all fantastic, and I appreciate you guys all. For anyway, I would like to do more in the future if you guys like it. So thank you guys on the YouTube end, and hope you guys all enjoy the rest of the stuff. So thank you. If you guys are really bored, you guys can swing by Twitch if you guys want to, but nothing super crazy, just kind of wind down on that side. But thank you guys. I had a very fun little YouTube experience on the day. So thank you guys all very, very much. You guys are all beautiful. Love you guys very much.